Good evening and welcome to the Rambler Sports Network. We are live from the wheelhouse for another Lake Michigan Conference game between the visiting Harbor Springs Rams and your own Boyne City Ramblers. So we're a little late getting started here, but thank God for all the kids in the truck and Josh right here filming us to answer all the questions for us. We're running a little late. They're doing the starting lineups right now, but we'll get all caught up here in a second. But this is going to be a good one here tonight. Looks like Harbor is a little down. They got about 8 players. They're going to play about 6 of them. And Boyne City, of course, very deep, and it should be a good, positive game for the Boyne City Ramblers.
Yeah, we talked about how they had a really tough schedule in the early goings of the season, and it's been, a condensed season, so back-to-back nights and things like that. And so going against Harbor Springs tonight should be a good matchup and a real opportunity to have a good time tonight here in the wheelhouse.
Yeah, we got another exciting matchup again, a doubleheader here tonight with the boys playing after this game. That should be a good one with a lot of stuff from Captain Rowdy, so stay tuned all night here on RSN. Starting lineup here tonight for the Ramblers, the Nobles, Grace Dawson, Carrie Day, and Allie Herrick. So a little change in the starting lineup. You saw a little change a couple nights ago, and Coach Stefanski is going to keep trying to find that right combination and just keep people rolling in off the bench.
Well, I think Harbor Springs has broccoli in the starting lineup tonight.
It could be broccoli. I don't know if it's cauliflower, but broccoli here tonight. Good defense by the Ramblers to start the game. And a quick outlet by Carrie Day. Taylor Noble, nothing doing under there, but great pass by Carrie Day to Grace Dawson. She misses the layup, going after the rebound. No good, and that's Grace Dawson's Achilles heel right there. She's got to get those bunnies to go down.
Yeah, real good look for the Ramblers early on. Got to take advantage of those.
Taylor Noble doing all sorts of good ball pressure up there. And Hayhurst for Harbor just lost the handle on that one, just kind of gave it away. Taylor Noble wide open. She's going to take a 3. It's a good look for her. Nobody on her, but a little long. Here comes Hayhurst. Pushes the ball up to Wagner. Back to Hayhurst. Swings it over to Backus. Backus baseline. Oh, had a idea to scoop that, but Grace Dawson right there.
And Boyne City starting off in the zone that they've been using throughout the season, and one of the things we see out of that is that they are active. They're not just sitting back in a passive zone. Official
Tom Johnson is having a little huddle to explain to the girls you cannot have that mask down. It has to be up over your nose. He did a little demonstration. It was a good little demo there for Tom Johnson, and hopefully we won't see any noses here tonight.
Yeah, we see a veteran crew handling it in a veteran way. Nice job by Tom Johnson there.
There's a good skip pass for Carrie Day. She's got to shoot that. She thought about it, but got rid of it. Into Allie Herrick, just a little bit too much on it. And Barak comes up with the loose ball for Harbor, and they lose the ball out of bounds, and Jalen Jarima checking in for Carrie Day. And I bet you right now, Coach Stefanski is going to tell Carrie Day, you got to shoot that ball when you're open like that.
Yeah, Grace Dawson with the deflection, so Harbor Springs maintains possession here.
Wagner got nowhere to go with it. They're just having a hard time penetrating anywhere. There's a travel, good defense by Grace Dawson, stepping out of bounds and just taking away that baseline, and got nothing to do. Start getting happy feet. Haley Fisher turns it over. So they're having a hard time getting it anywhere near the paint on offense. The Rams.
Yes, Boyne City, even though they're in that zone, they're coming out and they're aggressively sliding their feet, keeping them out of the paint area.
You watch, you can see right now that zone that they're running. There's Grace. Missed that layup again, but you can see that zone that Harbor is running, just, shifting and moving every time that ball is passed. And you'll hear us say that a bunch here tonight. You gotta move that ball quick. You gotta get them moving. That's how you find the gaps. To beat a zone, you just gotta find the holes. There's a good look at it from the sky cam. Here's the out-of-bounds play. Good cut by Grace Dawson.
There's a good finish. That's what we're looking for.
There we go. She broke the seal on the layup. Out of bounds. Good pressure on the diamond press for the Ramblers and causing another turnover.
Well, and one of the things you want to do is you want to change the sides of the floor, because if you're staring at a zone and you never reverse the ball, it makes it a lot easier to guard.
Look at that ball movement right there. Great pass out by Allie Herrick to Jalen Jarima, and that one misses, but that's the shot you want right there. They almost got it into the paint. Almost. Good defense here. Here goes Taylor Noble. Just weaving all the way through. Stop and pop. Bank shot, no good. Out of bounds, going to be Harbor ball. And this gives, again, every time it goes out of bounds like this, gives Boyne City a chance to set up in that diamond. And here comes Carrie Day back in.
Yeah, Boyne City, the far more active team so far, only up 2-0, but so far they're getting the best of play right now.
Carrie Day checks in, as well as Morgan Deming. There's another travel. That's all created by that pressure. It's hard to think, to dribble, to have your head up to see, and Harbor Springs just having a hard time with that diamond press. Move that ball.
Right here is where you want to look for that reverse. Allie Harris got to jump to the catch on that.
So they got to get it into Morgan Deming faster before the defense comes around on her again. That's a good-looking shot, but they got to get that ball into her quicker.
And something we haven't seen a ton of, having Herrick and Deming in the ballgame at the same time.
Yeah, Hayhurst misses that one, and going after the ball, Jill Wagner just rolled out of bounds, literally rolled on the ball out of bounds.
You know, seeing the stat sheet for Boyne City, somebody that's really stood out is Jordan Noble. She's really had a well-rounded season so far.
Good look there by Carrie Day. Again, that's a shot that we want her to take. And Allie Herrick's doing a nice job of kicking that ball out to the shooters. I'd like to see Allie Herrick just go down there and score it. They're going to call a foul on Morgan Deming going over the back. Reagan Woodall checks into the game, but Boyne City's going to take a timeout right now.
Full timeout by Coach Stefanski.
It is 2-0 right now. We're going to take a quick commercial break. A lot of action, but only 2-0. You are watching the Rambler Sports Network. We'll be back after this.
Why am I proud to be a Rambler?
Why am I proud to be a Rambler?
Why am I proud to be a Rambler?
Why am I proud to be a Rambler? I am proud to be a Rambler because of the meaning of our community. To be a part of Boyne City means being a part of a community with great activities and people. Whether it be the town's recent support for Jace's fight for his life in a battle with the flu, the amazing 4th of July parade, or Boyne Thunder, night in and night out, I am proud to be playing with the word Boyne across my chest. My name is Ada Bream and I play basketball, golf, and tennis here at Boyne City High School.
Welcome back to the Rambler Sports Network. Johnny, what do you got for us?
And this first quarter is brought to you by Boyne City Marathon. As Boyne City's only locally owned gas station, Boyne City Marathon, located next to Family Fair, is always proud to support the Boyne City Ramblers. Go Boyne from Boyne City Marathon.
Thank you, Johnny. Thank you, sponsors. As always, tweet in, especially if you are from Harbor Springs and you're enjoying the broadcast right now. If we're pronouncing any names wrong, if we called anybody cauliflower or anything like that, please tweet in. Active hands on the diamond press, and good take in there by Jill Wagner, and tipped out of bounds. It's still going to be Harbor's ball, but that's a good aggressive take by Wagner.
Morgan Deming with the block, out of bounds, still Harbor Springs ball. That's a really good look by Harbor Springs, probably their best look of the game so far.
That was a good play by Hayhurst, just missed that layup. A lot of missed layups here, as well. You can see it's only 2-0. Good cut by Allie Herrick. Way to turn and shoot. That's a good-looking stroke by Allie Herrick.
Well, Morgan Deming drew a lot of attention, and Allie Herrick took advantage of it to get open and get the shot.
A lot of tip passes. Let's see if they settle back in here to this zone. Reagan should be denying that ball. One pass away, should be denying that ball. Good turn and shoot there. Barack misses that one. Here goes Reagan to Jordan Noble. Missed the layup. And that's another foul on Morgan Deminy. She picked up 2 quick ones right there.
Yeah, quick whistle on that one. She was reaching in, trying to get the jump ball, and they call her for the foul, her second personal, here with 3:08 to go in the first quarter. A little surprised we're not getting a sub for her right now.
Yeah, I don't know if they realize that she does have 2. They might have thought that was a jump ball, but... And they just want to push this thing right to the corner. Good step back. Nice good step back shot there by Fisher. Miss, and here goes Jordan Noble. And she lost the ball.
Well, speaking of substitutes, it looks like we're going to have a full line change here for the Ramblers. 5 new players coming in.
Pulling everybody but the goalie. There's a good look here at Allie Herrick. And like you said, can we run that back again?
Really good cut there by Morgan Deming. Drew a lot of defensive attention, and like I said earlier, Allie Herrick took advantage of it along the baseline.
Yeah, if we can get that replay again, it was Morgan Deming at the top. They're drawing everything. Here you go. Take a look.
Really good cut. She's really making herself available for the pass, and Allie's still along the baseline.
Yeah, that was, watch if you can see it. Morgan Deming's at the free throw line showing her hands that give me the ball, and she had 3 defenders around her that left that wide open baseline for Allie Herrick. And she knew what to do when she got it. Catch and shoot, you're open. That's what Coach Stefanski's trying to get these girls to believe, that when you're open, you shoot it. Good chance by Harbor Springs right there. Just some
good passing by Harbor Springs, and again, just need to finish the layup on that one.
Sierra Crussell missed that layup, and again, it's tough. They haven't had a lot of chances to get it close to the rim.
At the same point, Boyne City only up 4-0, and we've seen Harbor Springs miss a couple bunnies that could have equaled the game.
Grace Dawson, again, good-looking shot. Had somebody in her face. I think it got tipped. It's going to be Boyne City's ball.
Boyne City lining across a free throw.
Looks like they're going to run the old picket fence down there, Johnny.
Don't let the paint. Don't get caught watching the paint dry.
Grace Dawson fouled. She's going to shoot 2. And that's something that Grace, with her size, has to work on, being able to play down low and being able to make those layups down there in traffic, getting bumped. That is a skill that will help her a lot. She'd be at the line right now trying for a 3-point play instead of 2 free throws.
Good to see her make the first there.
Yeah, I like it when these girls get fouled early where they can actually get a good stroke and see that ball going through the rim.
And she gets them both. That one, nothing but net.
And right into the diamond press for the Ramblers, and that one's tipped. Just creates that chaos.
So important to hustle back when the ball advances there. We saw Ariel get back and get a deflection. That makes a huge difference.
And that's the thing, you got to keep it, even when you drop back into that zone in the half court, you got to keep that pace going, and that will keep them very frantic. There's Grace Dawson again with that great little turnaround.
Good luck.
And she went over the back trying to get her own rebound.
6-0 now, Ramblers. 1:40 to go here in the first quarter.
This looks like Grace is just a little tired, not getting up elevation on her shot, leaving those a little bit short. I can understand. These girls have gone through the gauntlet, a 2-week gauntlet of games. Air ball, Ariel with the rebound, gets it to Jalen. And Grace is looking. Grace turned to look for that shot, but she got swallowed up pretty quick.
Doing a good job turning and facing when she catches the ball. Oh, deflection on there. There's one of those plays where you need to take a pass to make a pass, especially when you're staring right at the zone.
That's right. Especially when you're staring right at Harley Catterat, who you're trying to throw it to. Hayhurst with a good look. That one's off. Good hustle there by Sierra Crussell. Almost got that one.
Nice hustle. She realized she tipped it and tried to make the save. It's going to be Boyne City ball. And again, we get mass substitutions for Boyne City. 55.3 to go here, first quarter. Still up 6-0.
There you go. There's a good open look for Jalen Jarima.
Just off the back iron. Boyne City with the long rebound.
Marika Drennan's going to take a shot. That one's long. Allie Herrick in and out. And that one's going to go over to Harbor Springs. But three good looks. Yeah, three good looks.
And again, the pressure. Full court diamond press.
Got to trap that right there. There's a good tie up by Marika Drennan, and that's going to be Boyne City ball.
Good tie up there by Marika. I'd like to see her ready to sprint out of that a little quicker, though, as she turns back and runs. You got to get yourself equal to the ball at least.
Well, 19 seconds here to go in that first quarter, and let's see if they hold for the last shot. Apparently not. Marika's going to pull the trigger. This one runs out. Harbor going to slow down. They got 2 seconds. I don't think they realize it. They don't realize it. Yeah. And the quarter runs out on them. 6-0. Boyne City. End of your first quarter. And we're going to take a commercial break. You're watching the Rambler Sports Network. Come on back for the second quarter.
I need to find Klooster to get a copy of his curriculum map. You seen him?
Yeah, he's good at that stuff. Yeah, he keeps it on the Rubicon Atlas.
Shaka Khan what?
No, it's not Shaka Khan. It's the Rubicon Atlas.
Isn't that a sandwich? Got it!
Hey, you gotta keep your feet apart!
And you're late on your fall line.
Yes, it's the Rubicon Atlas.
The beer I've got real nice. The Rubicon Fridays, don't
Really
they?
good Rubicon sandwich over there.
Yeah, extra horseradish.
No, I love it. Yeah,
It slides right down. Yep.
Welcome back to the Rambler Sports Network. To your second quarter. Boyne City's up big.
Yeah, good start for the Ramblers. I think we could see a few more points on the board for the Ramblers, but surely we could see a few more on the board for Harbor Springs as well. So I think Boyne City is happy with where they are right now. Obviously, having a 0-point quarter defensively is a good thing.
Something to build on right there. That's a positive.
This second quarter will be brought to you by Boyne Country Provisions and the Provisions family of businesses located on the corner of Park and Water Streets in downtown Boyne City. They are locally owned and operated and proud to provide affordable gourmet, featuring Michigan-made products and specialty foods and drinks.
All right, second quarter action now. Oh, Kerry Day almost had that steal. And Bryn Backus putting that ball on the deck and just going shoulder down to the rim. Went out of bounds, ran out of real estate. I like the aggressive move, but got to know where you're at. Reagan Woodall just took too many steps getting her feet set. You got to have your feet set when you catch that ball. Be ready to pull the trigger.
Yep, she took a little step into her shot, and then also took a little hop. So that was what the travel was called for.
Is that a step hop? Is that what that is? Mm-hmm. The new step hop.
We saw some of those the other night with.
It's all the rage nowadays. It's a new dance, the step hop. Timeout, Harbor Springs. Obviously saw something that wanted to change, so. Well, again, if you talk about the gauntlet that both the boys team and the girls team have had to endure here, and talking to the kids yesterday after the games, they were just exhausted, just completely exhausted. We're dreading going to practice, but the problem is you have to go to practice. I mean, in this day and age of COVID and trying to jam all these games down and catch up kind of thing. You're playing 3 games a week, and you got to practice in between because you got to get ready for the next game. So, last night they were all tired and nobody really wanted to go to practice, but you got to prepare for Harbor Springs. So you got to walk through their offense and go through the scout tape and all these things. And, you're in a bind. You got kids that are just, they need a rest. And you can't do it. It's just who's going to endure through this COVID era and keep their program going. It's very tough. And you can see it in the kids here tonight. A lot of their shots are short because their legs are tired.
Well, it's a big adjustment. You got other things going on in their lives, too. It's not just basketball.
Yeah. Yeah, I loaded them up with homework last night from chemistry. So. Jump ball on the ground. Boyne City ball. We'll see if they run that four across again. No. We watch for Jordan Noble's shot, a little bit short. Good defense by Woodall.
Boyne City doing a good job of just really making things difficult for Harbor Springs, even on a possession like that. As they bring the ball across, they making it real difficult.
And that's something Coach Stefanski wants his team to be known for, is to just press them all the time. That's a great tactic, and getting the girls to buy in and have some success here. And they're having some success here tonight, making it miserable for the Rams to get the ball up the court.
Well, it also helps that plays into the strengths of the girls on the team in terms of their quickness and athleticism.
Yeah, they have a bunch of girls that can press. Tie up there. Woodall ties it up with Wagner. Logan Rader, Jalen Jarima check into the game. Good shot, good play by Wagner. Shot's no good. Jarima looking to push. Carey's got to take that shot. You got a late rotation by that zone. You got to take that shot. Again, Harbor plays about 6 girls. Good look by Rader. So they're going to get tired on that zone and sliding all over the place if you make them move.
Yeah, and Carey it was very clear the way she caught the ball. She was looking to pass it, which is unselfish, but like you said, she's open there. That's a good look and probably just as good an opportunity if she doesn't make it on the offensive boards as it would be on that pass there.
Yeah, I think if I had Allie Herrick down there, Morgan Deming down there, I think I'd be pulling the trigger a lot, Even if I miss, they should clean it up. Here's Carey Day. There's a good, strong bucket.
It's going to get waved off. They're going to call it on the floor. Good finish by Carey Day, but the official clearly signaling, oh, wait, I'm sorry, I made a mistake. It looks like they are going to count the basket.
No, they're not. They're not going to count the basket.
Well, I saw him push down. It was kind of odd. I thought he said on the floor, but then I saw him signal.
Yeah, he was signaling it's on the floor. Well, regardless of what they called, they didn't put the points on the scoreboard, so I don't think it counts.
I think you're right. When he was pointing, he was saying on the floor, but it looked almost like he was saying count the basket.
Frantically breaking the press. Harbor Springs, again, what that press does is it forces you to rush your shots.
Yeah, and you don't necessarily have to get a steal for a press to be effective.
Take that shot, Carey. You can hear Coach Stefanski shoot the ball. Yeah.
Well, the problem with not taking that shot is Nice shot there by Logan Rader, but the problem with not taking that shot is it allows the defense to sag and makes it harder to score on the inside. So you have to make yourself a threat out there.
Logan Rader knocks it down. You pull that trigger. That's what you do against zone. Good pass right there. Oh, missed the bunny. Crussell missed the bunny after a great pass by Backus.
Probably that one's probably the best look of the game for Harbor Springs so far, and just came up a little short on it.
Skip pass. I thought Logan was going to take that shot again. I don't know why she didn't. Just made one. Why not?
Right there. Jalen's got to shoot that. Yep.
It's okay. So that's the problem right there. We can't have her hanging her head on that. We got the rebound. She's got to pull the trigger again if she's open. Too much traffic right there. Jalen just said, I'm just going to take this one right to the rack, get fouled, and go to the free throw line.
Well, it's a good drive there. Jalen recognized that the defense was shifted a little over to the other side of the floor, took it in with her left hand, and draws a foul.
That one we could see from the sky cam was off to the right. You can see that. Beautiful line right here. You can see this line right down the middle. See where that goes. Yeah, I didn't think you guys saw the line right there, so I had to draw that. See that goes off the right? I went to college. All right. 2 misses there for Jalen. Quick foul. Oh no.
Quick bobble and a travel. She bobbled the catch and was moving and go over to Boyne City.
Timeout Harbor Springs. He's trying to draw something up over there that would work. Here's a good look at Logan Rader's shot. Nothing but net. And you can see on the other side, Carrie Day wide open as well. So if you move the ball quick enough, you will get open shots. The girls have just got to take them. Even if they miss, you just got to get used to take it. That's the flow of that offense. They have to take them.
Well, and again, Boyne City's got an 8-point lead right now, 8-0, but I mean, Harbor Springs had at least, has left at least 6 points in layups out there, probably 8, and we could have a tie game here, So
yeah, this isn't a blowout by any means. This is they start getting those layups to fall, it could be a whole different ball game, and we know that Boyne City has struggled making layups as well. Again, the second quarter brought to you by Boyne Country Provisions. Feeling kind of hungry right now. Would love to be milling around right now on Boyne Country Provisions.
Boyne Country Provisions and the Provisions family of businesses offer made-to-order gift baskets, Fustini's oils and vinegars, American Spoon products, Moomer's ice cream, and many other artisan foods and snacks. Stop in 364 days a year for all of your provisions needs.
Taylor Noble is going to take a shot. Her legs aren't tired. That was a little long. Jordan Noble's going to take a shot. I think at the timeout, Coach Stefanski was telling them, shoot the ball.
Yeah, again, I mean, Harbor Springs is just going to sag and make it more difficult in the paint. So you have to make a few shots out there. And obviously to make them, you have to take them.
You have to take them. That rhymes. Good job, buddy. They should make that a saying. Wagner again dribbling into trouble. Passes it out to Jordan Noble, and let's see her all the way coast to coast. Missed the layup. Out of bounds. It's going to go to Harbor. It's both teams struggling with the layup. I know that we work on this down at the younger level. Didn't you work on that for a while?
Yeah.
Fourth grade layups.
Big games tomorrow. Three games in a row up in Harbor Springs.
Well,
for us.
can do some little scouting here, scouting on their offense. This is a good 10-second call caused by that diamond press of the Ramblers. All the youth teams are going to be in action tomorrow. Girls youth program will be in Harbor Springs. Boys youth program will be home here in Boyne City. Well, that's what's going to happen when they dribble into that zone. Is they're going to get some contact. Harbor Springs got to be careful with foul trouble. There's a good look by Grace. Still a little short. She's going to take it in. Kick out to Marika. Marika.
Oh, they had quite a few all over the rim, and some of these just have to start falling.
Yeah, and like you said, you gotta take them if you're gonna make them. There's a good drop step by Sierra Crizel, and she had Morgan Deming on her. She's missed a couple wide open. I think she just needed some defense on her. Good pass by Morgan Deming to Grace Dawson, and she is struggling with those layups.
Harbor Springs finally gets off the snide with that one.
Another travel. Another line change here for Boyne City, pulling everybody but the goalie.
Getting lots of girls involved, and at the same time, with that pressure defense, keeps them fresh. Allows them to sustain that pressure.
Ariel will take that shot. She's wide open. So my big thing, especially at the younger level, but also here with girls that are coming up to varsity, is here's that out of bounds play real quick. Watch Grace come peeling right here. They zoned it this time and give it to Allie. She's double teamed, and they're going to call a travel on that. Like I was saying about the younger programs, is you gotta do what the offense is set up to do, and if that means that you're open, you take a shot. Even if you miss it, you got to start getting into that rhythm, and then we got something to work on. Okay, maybe your shot's long, maybe your feet aren't set, but we can't work on anything if we don't see you taking that shot or doing what the offense needs you to do. There's Grace Dawson again, layup. She got this one.
Nice, good finish with the left hand too.
You can see she really thought about that one a lot. I'm gonna make this one, focus on this thing. It's gonna be another 10-second call if they don't hurry up. Ooh, that was close.
Long pass.
Right.
All the way down to me.
Right, nice job. John Hertel had his hands ready.
In between hops, or
you didn't jump to the catch. I think
I'm
that's
tethered. I'm tethered
because of the cord. I know, but still, what kind of role model are you? Reagan Woodall bringing the ball up into Allie Herrick. Nice backdoor cut by Jalen Jarima. She gets fouled as she takes out. That's a great backdoor cut.
Nice cut, in the Harbor Springs defense comes down hard with that arm, and then, that's going to be a sign to the referee of calling a foul 9 out of 10 times at least.
If you look at those zone offenses, anytime you get somebody in the middle, you got to attack that middle. As soon as you get people in the middle, it's confusing for the zone who takes that person in the middle, and so you'll get this confusion. Sometimes you'll have 2 people, 3 people, sometimes you'll have nobody, so then you can take the shot. But if you pull in a bunch of people, then that leaves a lot of your kick-out passes to cutters and shooters wide open. Good steal by Woodall, and a great pass to Jarima.
And she finishes it
with the
good
body.
Run by
That's
Boyne
great.
City, now up 13-2, 30 coming down on 30 seconds left in the half. And
There's
travel.
Yep. I feel bad for Harbor Springs because I know what that feels like. I've been against teams that pressure you, and you cannot get your feet set. Good steal there by Woodall. Here's the replay, and look at this quick pass right into Jarima.
She did a nice job passing before she traveled because she couldn't got rid of it. I think she would have taken an extra step.
Good steal by Backus, and then fouled by Woodall at the other end. Backus got some speed coming down.
Nice play by Backus, and Woodall with a good hustle to make the foul to not allow the easy layup.
So right now in the free throw, you're having time, as you can see the girls and coaches pointing to the clock, the 17:29. So now you're going to get a possession here and work on a last-second shot.
The other thing, Boyne City's done a nice job of being as they pressed the whole half. They've only got 16 fouls. That's pretty good.
Well, a lot of the turnovers have been unforced. Oh, good idea. Woodall gets it to go. The high floater. Another steal here. She's got 2 seconds, and she's going to get fouled. And Jordan Noble's going to go to the line with 1.3 seconds. Wow. How about 2 for right there? Thought you'd only get 1? So when I say a lot of those turnovers were unforced, I guess they are forced by the pressure of Boyne City, but they don't really require a lot of contact, a lot of close contact. They're causing these girls to dribble, to travel and pick up their dribble, and just because the press is there. So.
Well, 15-2 at the end of the half here. Big lead for the Ramblers going into the locker room.
We're going to take a commercial break. Come on back for the second half. You're watching the Ramblers Sports Network.
Over 15 different programs, over 1,500 participating students, 11 different hosting school districts, preparing today's youth for tomorrow's workforce. The Charlevoix-Emmett Intermediate School District's career and technical education programs. Charm ISD CTE programs prepare students for employment and advanced degrees in high-paying career fields. For more detailed information on individual programs and how to enroll, visit the Charlevoix-Emmett ISD website at www.charmisd.org.
A crucial part to make the sports show work is to find just the right person for the host. So we thought we'd host auditions for that process to see what kind of talent we have.
One on set. In 3, 2, 1.
Audition, take 1.
Hold on. Is this color right? Does this look good?
Use the derivative, we're able to determine the summation.
So girls soccer.
How are you doing today?
Can one of these guys start?
RSN auditions, take 48.
Hang on a second. Hey. What is that, silk? Is that silk?
Auditions, take 26.
Auditions, that's what I'm here for. Survivor auditions, right? That's what these are?
If you take in consideration your initial velocity.
You can't wear shirts like this. They never have that many clothes on, so you just gotta go less. You gotta go less.
Tree pose.
You get fast breaks out of it.
So what does this have to do with football? What color is that? Is that fuchsia? Okay.
I am so ready. They're so ready for me on that show. I want to go. It'll be so much fun. Don't you think I could do it?
Maybe in the next group of 100, we'll actually find something we can use.
RSN auditions, take 106.
Hang on, hold it. Makeup. Come on. A little in front. Oh. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Right here.
Taking it again, 107.
Perfect.
So as we all know, Jay and Tanner constantly holding hands in the hallway, at lunch, during classes. Both wear number 10, both captains of their basketball teams. The question was, how does that work when they practice?
All right, here we go. 2-line chest passes. Hands, feet, and eyes on every catch. Go. Hop to it. That's it. Snap the ball. Good. Good. Nice job. Nice. Nice job. Eyes up, Jen. Eyes up. Go crossover. First group. Go. Good. That's it. That's it. Good. Hands up, butts down, and slide. And back. Shot. Lock it up. Back in the stance. Back in the stance. Good. Slide. And back. Charge. Good. Back in the stance. And good.
Boyne City High School, this is Jen. I can get a message to Thurnis, thanks. Closet as fast as you can.
-2 plus.
I was told to bring this to Thurnis.
All right. Thurnis, up here. Paper. Please take this back to Jen. Thank you.
Sports Network, and for those of you just joining us, we're waiting outside the auditorium doors for our star player to start his championship match.
This legendary matchup will start in just a few moments, and as you can see behind us, the fans simply cannot wait for the big moment to arrive. Oh, it's starting! Oh, here we go! The hype is just too much right now.
It's 2 minutes in, and Jelly has 3 deaths and no kills.
Things are not looking good, folks. Yeah, it's going to take a lot to come around from this one.
Oh, Jelly just got his first kill.
Oh,
Things are looking
man.
up.
Yes, here, hold this, I gotta go.
Is that the basketball coach that just walked in?
He came in just the right time. The tables are just turning in our favor.
If he can turn this around, this will be the biggest upset in Boyne City High School history.
You can say that again. Oh, here it goes. Here it goes. He just won the game.
Oh, victory!
Yes, he won. Gosh, I can't believe it, ladies and gentlemen. We are witnessing history right now. This is probably the greatest thing we'll ever see.
Oh my God, Jolly has done it! This is the greatest moment in RSN history!
Absolutely ridiculous.
Dude, Pikachu is the best Pokemon. Pikachu was a lame guy.
Better not. Ow! Oh, it hurts so bad. Ow!
Welcome back to the Rambler Sports Network and the second half of the Harbor Springs Boyne City game, and it's a good showing so far for Boyne City, up 15-2, and we were just talking about this at half. 15-2, it's a good lead for Boyne City, but probably should be more.
Yeah, proportionally, it's probably the lead that Boyne City should have, but I think they easily could have 30 points on the board right now. It's a lot of outside shots that just didn't drop, and as we talked about in the first half, got to keep taking those, and some bunnies as well, and of course Harbor Springs definitely had some layups that they didn't finish on.
Yeah, they definitely have a lot of opportunities. It looked good, just not getting them to fall. And say it enough. I mean, they got to take the shots to work on this stuff. And Boyne City right now, this will be a good game to work on shot selection, but also shot accuracy and getting these things to go down. I mean, they got a good, comfortable lead, but still need to work on taking more shots, and then they can start working on making these shots and learning where their shots come. That's the issue with a lot of the girls, is not wanting to take the shot, and then you can't work on a nice set shot that you always get, you know. All right, let's talk about our sponsors.
Yeah, our halftime sponsor tonight is WB Builders. WB Builders, proudly building in and for our community by employing locally, purchasing locally, and servicing locally for nearly 20 years. It's WB Builders. And our sponsor as we move into the third quarter is TrueStream, powered by Great Lakes Energy. TrueStream, powered by Great Lakes Energy, is bringing life-changing high-speed fiber internet services to rural areas. TrueStream and Great Lakes Energy are proud to support our local community.
Boyne City with the ball here in the second half. Moving that ball quickly. Carrie Day taking a shot. So all those things in the first half we were talking about. Move that ball quick and make sure Carrie pulls the trigger when she's open, and she just did it in under 10 seconds. So that's obviously something they talked about in the locker room.
That's good to see. Boyne City again in their pressure defense, and a steal right away by Jordan Noble.
This one's going all the way to the rack.
Good concentration on the finish there by Jordan, and they're right back into the press.
They're starting to figure out this diamond press as well. And this, again, you have Harbor Springs, who's tentatively trying to get through this. And I say tentatively, that means they're doing a lot of this right here, standing and looking. And it gives Boyne City a good feel for where they should be. So when they play a team that tries to attack it faster, they're ready to go. And that's what's going on right now.
Yeah, you sure can't pick up your dribble against that press there, as we saw Harbor Springs do, and a good timeout by their coach. But that's something that, of course, I'm sure they talked about in the locker room at halftime. So there's probably some frustration there.
Sure, Coach Vandermus is just going, "Hey, we just talked about this, guys. Can't stand there and stare." And they got a 10-second call on that one, so I'm sure he's calling the timeout to draw it up again and say, "You have got to pass the ball quick. You got to cut to the openings, and you can't let them rotate and squeeze you." You know, I mean, everybody knows on a press like that, you don't want to get trapped, so you got to move the ball quick. Don't really try to dribble through it. You try to pass through it. Attack there. Oh, good idea, but just a pass too low into Fisher, and good pass. Carrie Day finish.
Jordan Noble again. She drops it off to Carrie Day.
There's a trap. There's a pass back. There we go. Now they're passing through it. That's how you do it.
Much better job that time by Harbor Springs. Boyne City again hustling back and is able to recover.
And that's a good shot right there by Wagner. Another look you want. If you're wide open, take it. Good pass. Jump ball. Grace has got to shoot that. Again, that indecisiveness on a zone, if you stop and hesitate and think and don't do something for just a moment, they're going to swallow you up.
Yeah, they collapsed on her and got the jump ball, and it's going to be Harbor Springs' ball.
Good job. The idea is just to keep them in front of you and squeeze them down into a corner. Good pass through the break. Oh, man, great job catching that ball in traffic. And Haley Fisher knocks down a nice little
Boyne
jumper.
City's transition defensively there was not as good as it has been. Once the ball advanced, we didn't get back fast enough.
This one goes down into Dawson. Dawson down on the block. Missed the layup. And Jordan Noble going after it. Dawson again on the block. She's going to make it this time. Determined to get that shot down.
Dawson. Let's watch here and see what kind of movement we have from Boyne City right here. Carrie Day's really got to chase that down from behind.
There's a wide open three for Hayhurst, and that almost went down. Again, that changed a lot of things if some of these three-pointers start dropping. Jarima they're feeding Grace Dawson because she's got something going on here on the baseline.
Well, I think I know we've got 3 subs coming in. I think it's a good move by Coach Stefanski. You can see a little bit of huffing and puffing out there. We've talked about how much the Ramblers and all these teams have been playing. When you press like this, you got to stay fresh. Steal by Jordan Noble, but she couldn't finish.
Tough angle there. She's going to get another chance here and get it blocked by Hayhurst, and she's going to go to the line and shoot too. But you can tell that Coach Vandermus for Harbor has got them looking middle, trying to turn and look middle, and then pass out of there and break that press, which most that's a classic way to break that diamond press. Problem is they're turning and just throwing the ball without looking to see who's there, and both of those times it was Jordan Noble.
And again, Jordan Noble's got the athleticism, the quickness, and she's really perfect for that press.
Yeah, she's got a nose for the ball. Definitely knows what's going on out there. Got the second one. Now watch them try to get
right
middle.
Back into the press.
Oh, well, they didn't set up the press as efficiently.
It wasn't set up the way that it has been for most of this game.
That's what happens. You get those subs in there, and you got to make sure you know where you're going in the rotation. Wagner thought she was going to take that one. There's a foul on Logan Rader. A little bit of confusion out there for the Boyne City defense.
Yep, Harbor Springs doing a good job of moving the ball around. Got Boyne City out of position and draw the foul on Logan Rader, her first.
Logan Rader, a solid kid, and can really help the Ramblers as far as rotation-wise and coming in off the bench. I mean, she's a good defender, good athlete, heck of a softball player, so she knows how to win.
Good all-around player.
Yeah, and I mean, she's not going to be scoring 17 a night, but he saw her knock down a jump shot there in the first half, and totally capable. You see Allie Herrick just bodying people up down here. You got to get her the ball right here on this side. Back up
Logan
for
Rader with the offensive rebound.
Whoop.
That's going to be Harbor Springs ball. Just Logan and Taylor bumped into each other, and the ball rolled out of bounds. Another opportunity for Boyne City to set up their pressure.
So more subs back in here, and watch the rotation here and see if they get it back to correct diamond press. And they causes some chaos, a little bit of rush for the Rams, and that's what happens. You get a turnover. Now they're going to try to apply some pressure. They get the steal back, and great passing down there by Wagner.
Well done for 2 for Harbor Springs there.
That's right. She finds Fisher down there, and Fisher has come alive down there, down low. Good jumper by Allie Herrick. That's her spot. She's got that little
smooth shot there.
Short corner down. Everybody wants her to get down there and post up and seal, but she's got that short corner, a little soft jumper. Ooh, and a three-pointer.
And again, not a ton of points scored in this game. That three-pointer
could change the game
for even more.
Haley Fisher putting on a little show here in the third quarter.
Nice passing by Boyne City.
Reagan Woodall missed that
off
one.
The mark. It's going to stay over here with Boyne City.
Watch this side out of bounds play right here. As they don't come out on her, Jalen Dreamer's got to shoot that. Rebound by Carrie Day. Carrie Day sneaks it up. No good. And Hurst is going to get fouled by Dawson.
Grace just in the wrong place at the wrong time there. Picks up her third personal. Boyne City with a couple of good looks before that, though.
Okay, here's the diamond press again. Grace has got to be over there. Got to see that ball flowing that way anyway, and she's got to start cheating over there. No good. Jordan Noble with the rebound. There it is.
There's a soft
Again,
shot.
I would be saying, take a power dribble and dunk that thing, but she's got that little soft shot that it's just beautiful. Dreama, nothing right there. Dawson, nice shot in the short paint there, and I think she's getting pretty tired. Dawson probably needs a break here, plus with 3 fouls.
Yep, and she comes up with a steal. Oh, yep. Just gets her foot out of bounds, but 26-9 now, Ramblers. 2:31 to go in the third quarter. Morgan Deming checking back in for Allie Herrick.
The good thing, too, is Morgan Deming also has a nice soft shot. So I guess my wish of having a big, powerful, bruising post player, it's even better to have a nice soft
and
jump
another
shot.
3 for Harbor Springs.
Jill Wagner knocks down a 3. It's 26-12 now, and you got to be careful here. Harbor making a little run. There's a foul.
Again, good passing there down to Deming on the block before she could get the shot off, so they're going to call it on the floor. Carrie Day will trigger the inbounds pass.
Good post up. You now have Grace Dawson and Morgan Deming posting up. Carrie Day. Glad she took that shot. It's a little off. She tips the pass here, gets it back. Good dish out to Jordan Noble. Jordan Noble decides, I don't think I should go in there against Hayhurst.
Carrie Day thought about it.
She should have taken it. Keep shooting it. There you go. They're going to fall. Good rebound by Jordan Noble. Kicks out to Jalen Dreama. She's got to take this. There we go.
Again, just off the mark.
It's a little shoot around
so close
out here.
On so many of these perimeter shots.
Good job. Good press right there. They caused that right there. They got Carrie Day coming over. Reading that backside pass.
Boyd City with quite a few substitutes waiting at the scorer's table to come in at the next dead ball. Again, that helps them sustain the effort.
Got to guard Fisher. She is on fire. They just let her take 2 dribbles and knock it down. She's having a great third quarter, Haley Fisher.
Sure is. She's cutting into the lead. It's down to 12.
Keep shooting, keep shooting. Oh, good take. Gonna be a foul. They're gonna call it on the floor. I think that one's gonna be on Haley Fisher. Everybody.
Well, again, you know, those shots, Boyne City getting plenty of offensive rebounds, so even if they don't drop, it is something that seems to be helping the offense.
Okay, watch this. Ariel should be the one. Oh, man, nice job by Allie Herrick keeping that ball high. And that went off of her, and it's going to be Harbor's ball.
Yep, she got the shot off quick, but just off the mark, and turns it back over to Harbor Springs. Boyne City dropping their pressure back now out of that diamond press into a 1-3-1, about three-quarter court.
Just giving them a different look here and probably trying to save a little bit of gas in the tank. Noticing that the girls are really tired and leaving a lot of their shots short. Hayhurst, no good. Cataract with the rebound, but tied up by Wagner. Jump ball. It's going to be Boyne City still. Ten seconds to go here in the third. See if they can get a shot off. 6 seconds.
See the awareness here by Boyne City.
Looks like she got to turn to shoot it.
Cataract got the shot. It looks like we're going to have 2 shots and a foul here.
Yeah, Harley's going to get a chance to end the third here.
Good awareness by Harley to get that shot off before the buzzer.
I think Taylor was trying to get that shot off down there. Got her hand all grabbed by the defense, and Harley scooped it up. Makes the first.
Nice job knocking down the first. Always seems a little odd in this situation, not having anybody else on the court with the player.
And I know for one, girls, well, anybody, but girls really struggle with this. Everybody's watching
Nice
you.
job,
Nobody there.
knocking them both down.
Nice arc. Knocked both of those down. Good job, Harley Catterat. That's the end of your third quarter. 28-14. Boyne City extending. We're going to take a short break. We'll be back with your fourth quarter after this. You're watching the Ramblers Sports Network.
Over 15 different programs, over 1,500 participating students, 11 different hosting school districts, preparing today's youth for tomorrow's workforce. The Charlevoix-Emmett Intermediate School District's career and technical education programs. Charm ISD CTE programs prepare students for employment and advanced degrees in high-paying career fields. For more detailed information on individual programs and how to enroll, visit the Charlevoix-Emmett ISD website at www.charmisd.org.
Welcome back to the Rambler Sports Network. Start of your fourth quarter. Marika Drennan, Taylor Noble, Ariel Himmelspah, Allie Herrick, and Harley Catterat.
This gives us an opportunity to talk about our presenting sponsor, Pat O'Brien & Associates Real Estate. Pat O'Brien & Associates has pledged to make a difference in our community. They have been contributing 1% of their commissions since opening in 2005. They've collectively donated over $150,000 back to the community and are truly grateful to give back. Pat O'Brien & Associates Real Estate. Harbor Springs will start the quarter with the ball, I should say. Fourth quarter. Boyne City with the 28-14 lead right now.
Well, I think Harbor had kind of settled in there in that third quarter, and Haley Fisher doing a majority of the scoring. Looked pretty confident, so Boyne City's got to make sure they take care of business here, and Taylor Noble, quick foul. And we're going to start this over again. So Harbor Springs on the side, and coach wants the pressure up a little bit. You got to take that ball away from Fisher Hayhurst, and Drennan just grabbed onto her as she went by. That's one of those, oh crap.
Yeah, I think she felt like she was beaten and just had a foul.
That was one of those smart pass interference calls you see in the NFL. Instead of giving up the touchdown, let's give up the penalty.
And again, Boyne City's done a good job this half of not fouling a lot, despite the pressure defense that they've been exhibiting.
2-3 now for Boyne City. Keeping those arms up, keeping them active. There's Fisher, shut down on the baseline. Back out to Hayhurst. Hayhurst pulls the trigger short, gets her own rebound, banging in there, and
lost her balance.
She did. I thought they were going to call a foul, but nobody really touched her. She just lost her balance going after that, I think, because Jalen Jarima was on the floor in front of her. But Wagner takes the shot, no good. Jarima with the rebound. She's going to push a little bit. Watch out. Wagner's a quick, scrappy little player. Jordan Noble for three, no good. Jarima with the putback, he got it.
Again, a lot of offside rebounds off those long shots for Boyne City. Have actually, even though they haven't gone in, have produced a little bit of offense.
There's a look at it. Watch this backside here. I don't know what. This is Randy Calcaterra has just come in and he's drawn on the screen. I don't know what he's drawing right there. It looked like a Alfred Hitchcock profile. I didn't know what that was, but anyway, 30-14. Good backside rebound for Jalen on that, whatever Calc was drawn. Hayhurst thought about the three. I think at this point, they should start getting aggressive. A little over aggression by Carrie Day.
Yeah, so 6:16 to go here. Harbor Springs has got to have a little bit more giddy up here on offense, get some shots up.
Hey, Lizzie, get a shot in.
Wagner. Steal by Carrie Day. Makes
Good
the
finish.
layup. Great finish. Had all the court. I think she's going to get another one here. Good pass, Reagan Woodall.
Good run there by Boyne City. A couple
burst here.
buckets.
Man, good block. There you go. There's a look at Jackson Archie, our mini. We're going to see him. I'm sorry, I'm losing my composure here, yes. Captain Rowdy, he is going to dance with Captain Rowdy here at halftime of the boys game, and he is ready to go. You can see that outfit. I want one of those,
great.
Johnny.
That's fantastic.
The thing is, I think those muscles are real in there. Reagan Woodall with another breakaway
Boyne City
layup.
steal and lay-in. And again, this shows kind of how pressure defense can go in spurts and cause all kinds of problems.
Another one. Good pass here. Give it back to her. Oh, almost had
off the mark. Well, with that Captain Rowdy stuff, we're going to see at the boys varsity game and the student section being back, not to the full extent, but kind of nice to see some of that normality coming back and a little bit more of a game environment that we're used to.
Well, I was pretty shocked when we had eight kids in here the other night, and it sounded really loud. I think there's going to be more here tonight, and so it will sound great in here. And it just you don't know how much it means to the game until it's gone, and it's quiet in here. I was going to think RSN's going to have to start pumping in crowd noise, and but tonight we're going to see how a limited crowd, a fraction of the Rambler Rowdies can get this place rocking. And there's a foul by Carrie Day, getting a little greedy. And again, you get a few steals on that diamond press. You think you can get everything and try to sneak your hand in there, and she got caught for the foul. But there they are. I see them warming up, all staring at their phones, getting ready to go. I'm sure they're tweeting or texting or something to get ready. But yeah, we got a big Captain Rowdy night. It's going to be exciting. Bryn Back has just kind of lost her balance into.
Well, we've got at least a 12-point run here by Boyne City.
Reagan Woodall bringing the ball up. Get it to Morgan Deming, and she got fouled there, and Grace gets fouled. Yeah, that ball got, maybe they called that a clean tip on that Morgan Deming shot, but I've seen her shoot. She doesn't shoot that bad normally, so I think that one got tipped.
Yeah, for sure. Grace Dawson going to the line.
I love the backboard cam for these free throws. They're also good for dunks, but this is also a good look right here. Good framing. Nice. Good job on that camera, whoever's working that backboard cam.
Boyne City up 37-14 with 4:35 to go. They're going to continue in that diamond pressure that they've used throughout the game.
Yeah, they're going to want to give it back, and everybody knows where it's going. So there's a foul by Haley Fisher, and you can see the frustration there. I mean, they're trying to pass quick, but the problem was she passed it to Fisher, and then supposed to get it right back. Fisher was looking for that. Her teammate wasn't looking, and she didn't know what to do. It's frustrating. Reagan Woodall getting a lot of good minutes here tonight, a lot of energy on that diamond press. And one of the main reasons that she was brought up to varsity this year, good rebound by Carrie Day, Logan Rader, out of bounds, Harbor Springs ball. One of the main reasons she was brought up this year is because of that athletic ability and that speed that she has.
She's another player that's really suited for that press.
She is.
Boyne City going to drop back a little bit more now into more of a 1-3-1, about half court.
Wagner gets it over to Cruzel. Cruzel misses that one. Wagner runs it down, gets fouled, I believe. Yeah, by Woodall. I'm impressed with Jill Wagner. She's a junior. Throws her body around. She's a competitor. Line change for the Ramblers.
Yeah, Wagner and Fisher have stood out as players have really contributed for Harbor Springs tonight.
Wagner knocks it down. Yeah, I just like the way she plays. She's not really afraid of anything, and good ball handling skills and good nose for the ball. Doesn't mind getting knocked down. See what I'm saying? She gets right up there. There's no press right now, but she's going to just go up there. It's the Wagner press. Boyne City going to work for something. Oh, good steal right there. Or thought it was. Too much body for Bryn Backus. Trying to intercept that pass. Jalen Jarima at the line for 1-1. She didn't hit the rim, so
turns over to Harbor Springs.
Do we have that on backboard cam? I didn't know if it hit the rim or not, but I don't think it did. But never would I question Tom Johnson as an official, but I just figured, hey, we got a camera up there. Nice take by Cruzel. Oh, nice pass here.
Oh, good deflection, too.
Hard to handle that one.
Bryn Backus, good hustle back to deflect that away.
Harley Catterat, one of the things we talk about, you got to catch that ball with two hands. You know, too many times people when they're coming down on a run, they try to knock it down with one hand and turn it into a dribble.
Nice shot by Ariel
Himmelsball with a three.
3-point shot. Not sure she squared up to the basket, but she knocked it down.
She was so excited she got up to do the press. Again, having her own press. There's a turnover by Harbor, but yeah, good look for Ariel. That'll keep her going for the rest of the season. He was all fired up. Came up to do a press, and none of her teammates were doing it. Oh, she's posting up now. Look at Taylor Noble going to pull the trigger. No good. Rebound. Fisher could take it all the way here.
Good recovery by Boyne City, hustling down.
Yeah. Oh, man.
A big foul there.
Yeah, Harley Catterat just... Did we get that replay? We got the
Himmelsbach 3 right there.
Look at her. Yeah, I don't
standing
think,
on the line.
I don't think if we take a look here.
She did back it up a little bit.
Did back it up, but let's take a look.
I was surprised when they called it a 3.
Right there. Yeah, that's not. Don't tell anybody.
Nice shot, though.
Yes. Well, these calls go both ways, and sometimes you win them, sometimes you lose them. So 39-17. Three seconds on Ariel. He's in there posting up and just forgot you can't really be in there that long. Ariel's shocked that they didn't get her the ball quick enough. That was the problem.
Yes.
She's feeling it. There's Wagner. Gets Carrie Day on her hip and scores it. Ooh, Logan thought about throwing it out.
Yeah, she was going to pass, and then
bad things happen when you pick that up that far up there. Backus, that same move. She's got to get the reverse layup in there. She kicks it out to Cruzel. Cruzel miss. Wagner miss. Rebound Noble. Jill Wagner staying with Jordan Noble.
Good quickness.
Yeah, she does have great quickness. Allie Herrick at the elbow. Lydia Fraz in the game right now. Gets that one blocked, but
she got the catch and right away like to put it up.
Yeah.
Good defensive recovery by Harbor Springs.
Well, they're putting her on the baseline as a baseline runner. They're trying to get her some points. Lydia Fraz, a kid that came out for basketball because she just wants to be part of a team and loves the social aspect of it. But man, what a hard worker. I've seen her in practice. I've seen her in my class. What a great positive attitude and hard worker. So yeah, let's try to get her a bucket or two while she has the chance here.
That one didn't hit the rim either.
Don't need the backboard cam.
Well, they always say call it both ways, and Tom Johnson proved he did right there.
Something you don't see usually that much, but okay. Let's watch Lydia here on the baseline. Oh, she's going to try to help out up here. She's going to be up. There she goes. They're really looking for her, but under a minute here to go. Kick it back out. Kick it back out. It's going to be white ball. They're doing the right things. Just got to work on the timing. Do a little bit sooner. Running this stack. Here we go. Watch for Morgan Deming coming down right down the middle.
Looks like they're hiding Lydia in the middle there.
There it is. Nice soft touch. Keep it up. Nice job. Great fundamentals right there by Morgan Deming. Just only thing that was missing was the make, but they're looking. Shoot that ball. Oh. Got the Rowdies fired up now, trying to get Lydia Fraz a bucket.
I think Harbor Springs is onto it a little bit.
Yeah, I think so. I think so too. Pretty athletic girl. She can hold her own. Out there guarding one of the biggest girls right now. I don't know how this matchup came to be, but we have Lydia on Sierra Cruzel right now.
She's got her right where she wants her to.
Yeah,
keep her
exactly.
outside.
Yeah. Good job. 9 seconds to go. See if we can get a shot. No.
She doesn't have a shot. That's on the screen.
Yeah, I mean, she's playing smart ball. You got to do something with it. That's the end of your game with Boyne City 39, Harbor Springs 19. Good victory for the Lady Ramblers here tonight. We're going to take a commercial break. We'll be back with the exciting boys game and Captain Rowdy after this.
Why am I proud to be a Rambler?
Why am I proud to be a Rambler?
Why am I proud to be a Rambler?
Why am I proud to be a Rambler? I am proud to be a Rambler because of the big opportunities that Boyne City Schools offers. It ensures that any dream can come true and lead to a bright future. My name is Will McGinnity. I am a student at Boyne City High School, and I do cross country, drama, and track.
Over 15 different programs. Over 1,500 participating students. 11 different hosting school districts. Preparing today's youth for tomorrow's workforce. The Charlevoix-Emmett Intermediate School District Career and Technical Education Program. Let us take you inside CTE in 90 seconds.
Here it is. The entire production crew's on their feet. This place is about to go nuts.
Well, here we go.
There's a snap.
Ball snap.
Forward ball. Oh, fake!
Bad
Hewitt's
snap.
got to go for the run. He's looking for a pass in the end zone. Touchdown! Touchdown, Raiders!
Everyone has watched a super exciting football game on TV, has seen a movie that put us on the edge of our seats, has laughed at a clever, well-produced commercial. But have you ever wondered what it takes to make any of those productions? How exactly does it all happen? In the TV and film production program, we get to learn and experience just that.
Housed at Boyne City High School, we work together as a production team to produce all kinds of different film and broadcast projects. Whether it be producing our football and basketball games for our own Rambler Sports Network that streams live around the world and also airs on regional TV, or producing our own movies and commercials, we have to learn to work together as a team of 20 or more to bring our ideas and creativity to reality.
Take care of forward. Fade small scoreboard. Macro one big scoreboard on. Take big scoreboard. Fade big scoreboard in 3, 2. Take replay 48 on DSK2. Scoreboard. Take replay.
From creative to pre-production to set setup and set strike. From camera work and cinematography to graphics and animation. From running replays to advanced audio work, we experience it all, bringing all phases together in an extremely hands-on, real-world production environment.
Boyne City wins it. I'm Andy Bryant for the crew, and Aaron Pritchie standing next to me. Have a good night on the Rambler Sports Network.
Thank you for checking out SHARM CTE programming in 90 seconds. For more detailed information on program locations, how to enroll, and programs that might be right for you, visit your local high school counselor or contact the SHARM ISD Career and Technical Education staff.
Hey, we know you make those threes on occasion. I just didn't think you'd actually do it.
Same. It was a nice shot.
What, Dylan? You guys hear that? What are you talking about? No, there's something there. Oh, there's not. It's just Karen. Come on. Let's check it out. Oh, come on, man. Dylan, why are we listening to him?
When I saw the roster and saw that I had the entire volleyball team in third hour, I thought, well, they're just students, so it shouldn't really mean anything, right? Veronica, what do you have for number 3?
3 times the square root of 5.
Yes, that is correct. Kaylee, number 5?
Square root of 32.
I mean, it's even when I call on other students. And Nolan, what is number 11?
Go Nolan, go Nolan, go! Go Nolan, go Nolan, go!
25.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Ouch!
No different, right? Clear your desk and get ready for the quiz, please.
Hey students!
Hey, what?
Are you ready?
For what?
To show us how we rock this quiz! This is how we rock this quiz! Shot boom! Shot bang! You wish you were a Rambler! Shot boom! Shot bang! You wish you were a Rambler!
Over 15 different programs, over 1,500 participating students, 11 different hosting school districts, preparing today's youth for tomorrow's workforce. The Charlevoix-Emmett Intermediate School District Career and Technical Education Program. Let us take you inside SHARM CTE in 90 seconds.
Here it is. The entire production crew's on their feet. This place is about to go nuts.
Well, here we go.
There's a snap.
Ball snap. Ball.
Oh, fake!
Ethan Hewitt's got to go for the run. He's looking for a pass in the end zone. Touchdown! Touchdown, Ramblers!
Everyone has watched a super exciting football game on TV, has seen a movie that put us on the edge of our seats, has laughed at a clever, well-produced commercial. But have you ever wondered what it takes to make any of those productions? How exactly does it all happen? In the TV and film production program, we get to learn and experience just that.
Housed at Boyne City High School, we work together as a production team to produce all kinds of different film and broadcast projects. Whether it be producing our football and basketball games for our own Rambler Sports Network that streams live around the world and also airs on regional TV, or producing our own movies and commercials, we have to learn to work together as a team of 20 or more to bring our ideas and creativity to reality.
Take camera forward. Fade small scoreboard. Macro one big scoreboard on. Take big scoreboard. Fade big scoreboard in 3, 2. Take replay 48 on DSK2. Scoreboard. Take replay.
From creative to pre-production to setup and set strike, from camera work and cinematography to graphics and animation, from running replays to advanced audio work, we experience it all, bringing all phases together in an extremely hands-on, real-world production environment.
Boyne City wins it. I'm Andy Bryant for the crew, and Aaron Pritchie standing next to me. Have a good night on the Rambler Sports Network.
Thank you for checking out SHRM CTE programming in 90 seconds. For more detailed information on program locations, how to enroll, and programs that might be right for you, visit your local high school counselor or contact the SHRM ISD Career and Technical Education staff.
Somebody else to be doing it, right?
Coach Hills. Hey, I don't like this formation. I don't like the formation. Wait, I've seen it before. Yep. It's not good, Dave. It's not good.
Corey, hurry up. Alert. Let's go blue, deuce, pinch. Scat, Liz 39, lightning.
Coach, lightning?
Lightning. Ready up.
All right, we're checking to alert, blue, deuce, pinch, scat, Liz 39, lightning.
Finally.
Ready?
Nice job, Coach. How did you see that?
Coming, I never saw it. Coach Hills, 6 daughters. You tend to pick things up after a while.
Coach, I'm going to need a copy of that. Yeah, me too.
Boyne City is the best. This is the best. We are the best. We're going to show them that today. We're going to show that we're the best in the LMC, not only in sports, but also in fine arts. So let's go out there and let's show them what we do.
1, 2, 3. Boys up! Boys up! Boys up! Boys up! People always ask.
People always ask,
What exactly does it mean to be Boyne tough?
what exactly does it mean?
What exactly does it mean to be Boyne tough?
Well, we are here to tell you.
We are here to tell you.
And can you show people how to do this?
This is what it means to be Boyne tough.
This is what it means.
This is what it means to be Boyne tough. To be Boyne tough.
Who ate my porridge?
Do you think that's going to work in these conditions?
It's about finding new ways to come together.
It's about striving for academic excellence and success in the classroom. The temperature is 35.
It's about taking risks, innovation, and leading the change. It might be more difficult next year with the 2 types of roof.
It's about access and exposure to the latest technology.
Fade big scoreboard in 3, 2. Take replay 48 on DSK2. Scoreboard. Take replay.
It's about taking school pride and school spirit beyond the ordinary.
As the fans will storm the field once again, and just like 2001, we're going to the state semifinals.
It's about being a part of a culture of winning and sportsmanship.
Ball gets knocked around. 2 seconds left.
2 seconds left.
It's over.
Boyne wins.
Boyne City
55-48.
is going to semifinals in the Breslin Arena.
It's about a higher level of creative inspiration and education.
Creative inspiration and education.
But most of all,
it's about learning. It's about learning the hard work.
It's about learning.
About learning the hard work.
About learning the hard work
Dedication and perseverance.
to make all of this happen.
That is what it means to be Boyne tough.
That is what it means to be Boyne tough.
That is what it means to be Boyne tough.
That is what it means to be Boyne tough. And I
And I
And I am proud to be Boyne tough.
Boyne tough.
be proud to be Boyne tough.
And I am proud to be Boyne tough.
And I am proud.
I am proud.
Am proud to be Boyne tough. I am proud to be Boyne tough.
And I am proud to be Boyne tough.
We are all Boyne tough.
For more information about being Boyne tough, visit us on our website at www.boyne.k12.mi.us or give us a call at 231-439-8191.
Good evening and welcome to the Rambler Sports Network. We are live here in the wheelhouse for our second game in the doubleheader. Harbor Springs against Boyne City, and you can see Captain Rowdy. It's Captain Rowdy night here. Great intro video there you saw that was all made by Will McGinnity and his talents, and I can't believe that he did all that in that video. There's all the details in that opening intro. It looks like a Pixar movie. And
fantastic graphics and exciting tonight having Captain Rowdy here and a bigger student section, the biggest we've seen this school year.
Yeah, and that's actually Will McGinnity in there as Captain Rowdy. So very, very exciting stuff for him tonight. And I can't wait to see more of his graphics. He's doing a lot of graphics for the RSN network and doing threes and dunks and stuff like that. So he's got a couple new ones that he's going to unveil here tonight. And I can't wait to see that. But it's been a while since we've seen Captain Rowdy in the gym getting ready to do something. So
yeah, and I thought that was the Lego movie there too.
Yeah, didn't it look good? Well, let's talk about tonight's game and Bryant's keys to the game for a Harbor Springs Boyne City matchup here tonight. Again, we're talking about it with the girls a lot that this boys team is coming off of a gauntlet of 2 weeks. You know, not just a gauntlet week, it's 2 weeks. And they are really exhausted and tired and got a lot of things they got to focus on here tonight. First and foremost, they should make sure they capitalize on the opportunity to have some guys step up. Okay, so got some guys with some injuries. If you watched our broadcast the other night, you saw Aiden Bream go down with a pretty bad ankle injury. He is kind of day-to-day questionable here, so guys have got to be able to step up. The other thing, make sure you stay disciplined in that zone offense. Make sure that you stay confident and focused and run the offense. I mean, that's Coach Calcaterra. Execute, execute, execute. And always make sure that you can step up in case Aiden is out. Got guys have got to step up and fill his void for his size down low. He's really been doing a good job this year of providing a bunch of size down low, and somebody's got to step up down there to fill that void if he doesn't go.
Yeah, I think we're all day to day.
Yeah.
So we have...
oh my goodness, look at this. This is Jackson Archie, first grader. And again, we talked about him in the girls game. He knows all the dances, knows all about Captain Rowdy, and just idolizes Captain Rowdy. And he is all set up here tonight to dance with him. And we're going to see a little bit of that at halftime. Talk to his mom at halftime. But that is the cutest thing I've seen in a long time.
It's great. We saw him come into the game and fantastic costume. And here we'll get ready for the national anthem tonight.
And Coach Calcaterra talked about emulating with the girls team and getting in the whole arc lineup for the national anthem, and he's doing it tonight. It's good. All right, it's good to have a little bit of noise here in the gym. Got some Rambler Rowdy fans making some noise, and we'll look at the starting lineups. Johnny, what does Harbor come out with?
Yeah, starting lineup for Harbor Springs, number 5, Trey McGregor. He's a junior. Number 11, Clay Novak, another junior. 14, Grant Richardson, a senior. 23, Aaron Iafala, I believe. Iafala, he is a junior. And 24, Jude Proctor, a junior.
Well, Grant Richardson is a heck of a player. So let's look at Boyne City's starting lineup.
For Boyne City, number 4, Mason Wilcox gets a start. He's a sophomore. Number 5, Aaron Bess, a junior. Number 10, Alex Calcaterra, another sophomore. Number 21, Gavin Hewitt, another sophomore. And 23, Nick Santina, a junior. A young starting lineup for the Ramblers tonight.
Well, we talked about it there in the pregame, like keys to the game. You know, you talked to Aiden Bream today in school, and he's going. I'm ready. I'm going. But I'm sure Coach Calcaterra and the rest of the coaching staff is going. Let's not do anything stupid here to injure it further for later games. And so they're going to probably feel it out here without Aiden Bream in the starting lineup, as well as Jack Neer. Jack Neer is having some lower leg problems, back of his knee, some shin splint kind of stuff, and they're gonna give these guys a rest. And we talked about that before. These guys have been going through such a tough schedule that it's hard to get days of rest. And with this deep bench, Coach Calcaterra is going to try to see if he can get some rest out of a couple of his starters. See if they can maintain and have some kids step up here. Harbor Springs to start the ball. Trey McGregor bringing it up.
Boyne City in their man-to-man defense.
There's Grant Richardson. Here's the one to watch, and you can see Bess is on him. Good move, nice jumper.
Good elevation on the shot, just off the mark.
A little short
here comes
right there.
Captain Rowdy.
There's a trap by Harbor. Pass through it. Here's Santina. Santina looked like he was going to try to throw that one down, but again, make sure you get the bucket.
Good easy one for the Ramblers to start off, 2-0.
Dead ball.
Good defensive pressure so far by Boyne City, making it hard for Harbor Springs to run their offense.
Yeah, they are. They got some quick people. Proctor. That one off the mark by Novak, and here goes Alex Calcaterra. Oh man, great crossover. And the tip in
by Gavin Hewitt.
And you see that acceleration by Calcaterra across the lane.
Yeah, he came up with a loose ball off the rebound, took it right up the court into the basket. Harbor Springs in a very spread out offense. Everybody up outside the three-point line. Much like we saw against Grayling.
There's a screen for Richardson. He's just going to shoot.
Good box out by Gavin Hewitt.
And those are going to fall eventually, and it's kind of good for Boyne City right now that Richardson has not found the bottom of the net. This kid is a scorer, and so it's kind of nice that Boyne City can settle in here a little bit without him scoring. There's the turnover. That one looked like steps by Novak. He just too many steps.
Alex Calcaterra had the ball there, caught it, got it deflected away, and Harbor Springs had an opportunity, but they travel, and Harbor Springs calls timeout.
Timeout was a break in the action. There's our first Debbie Chu post right there. Good luck, guys, of course. Get us started, Debbie. Thank you very much. We're going to take a quick commercial break with Boyne City up 4-0. We'll be back with the rest of your first quarter after this.
What's up, Richard? Hey. Hey, Connor. You still want to do it? No. I asked a question. What are you guys doing after school today? Hey, Connor, how are you? Good. Like this area. No.
Welcome back to the Rambler Sports Network. What do you got for us, Johnny?
This first quarter brought to you by Boyne City Marathon. As Boyne City's only locally owned gas station, Boyne City Marathon, located next to Family Fare, is always proud to support the Boyne City Ramblers. Go Boyne from Boyne City Marathon.
Harbor Springs in a zone. Kick out to Hewitt, and he traveled.
Stutter steps there. Well, we got a delivery of some cauliflower before the game here.
It was from Boyne Country Provisions.
Boyne Country Provisions,
yeah.
Yes.
Richardson, another three. Just off the mark. Wilcox with the rebound to Calcaterra. Again, great acceleration into the paint. And a foul on Novak. I'm telling you, he's looking like his legs are fresh tonight. He has been accelerating to the block, making it real hard to stop, and he's getting some people in foul trouble.
Yeah, I like the quickness of the Ramblers tonight, and Alex Calcaterra leading the pack on that. Aiden Bream checking in for Mason Wilcox.
Hey, he's going to try it out here, and good job by Mason Wilcox to bring that energy. He always does that when he gets in the game, and nice job by Calcaterra to get those down. Let's keep an eye on Aiden Bream and if he's going full speed or not. And going to be a foul here.
On the floor.
Trey McGregor, they're going to call that on the floor, yep. I don't know if they got him on Santina or they got it on Calcaterra. Good stunt right there.
Good hedge and recover there by Aiden Bream. It's a ball screen.
Well, I think Harbor Springs, if you look at it, there's a kick out of bounds, but Harbor Springs looks content to just kind of take the air out of the ball and slow it down and make sure that they get a good look. That one just didn't work out. Went off the foot there. Hey, Suzanne March, so thankful for RSN. Great to be able to watch later when you can't do it live. You know, I didn't say your name because the last 2 times I put your name on broadcast, you weren't listening. So I'm gonna wait. Now I know you're there, so old Suze.
Aiden Bream looking to drive. Lost his balance, and we have a travel there called before he was bumped.
Well, he's got that ankle taped up pretty tight. Oh man, Novak. Little step back three, yeah, and Santino looked like he got a piece of that. It's a long shot. Nice aggressive take by Afala, and Harbor Springs just looks out of sorts on the defense, and I don't know if it's a rhythm thing or if Boyne City's doing a good job of just keeping them uncomfortable.
Yeah, Gavin Hewitt, good job contesting that last shot, and he's going to come out here. Good start to the ball game for him.
Yeah, Afala is he's a stout kid and bodied up Hewitt, and Hewitt stayed with him, and that's tough to do against a solid kid like that. Good save. Aaron Best runs that one down. Colton Stat now in the game. Good high-low. Oh, he's
high-low.
Keep it up. There you go. He's padding his stats.
Nick Santina stays with it.
Two rebounds and a bucket right there for him. And Trey McGregor has got it figured out. Once he got Alex Carcaterra on his hip, he is just going to go to the rim and throw up a shot. And they're going to call that a foul on Calcaterra. That's 2 fouls on him.
Mason Wilcox checks back in for Calcaterra.
And it looks like McGregor, I think, is bleeding. The Kloosters. Go Ramblers. I've enjoyed the live broadcast. Well, glad you guys are listening all the way over there. And let's see, where are they? Atwood the Adorable, I think they are. Somewhere over there in that area. Glad you guys are tuning in. Pat Klooster, longtime teacher here at Boyne City, and one of the funniest guys I ever had the opportunity to teach with. So
no doubt.
Miss all those fun times, Pat. Now I have to work with guys like John and stuff. So
that was interesting. I could use some of that humor on the broadcast, Pat. You're always welcome.
Well, Trey McGregor has successfully bandaged himself up and successfully sent Alex Calcaterra to the bench, I'm sure, until after halftime with 2 fouls. Aaron Best, good attack. Missed the layup. Bream in there for the putback, and he's going to get fouled and go to the line. So at the least, Aiden Bream on that ankle can at least stay in there and just get rebounds. I don't think he's going to be the slasher that he normally is tonight, but he can be the football player and just get positioned down there.
Boyne City doing a good job on the boards early. Aiden Bream makes his first.
Speaking of football player, Bobby Holt's going to check in for Santina again. I talked to him a few times this week and about basketball, and just to make sure he knows you're a body in there that's you're made to move people, and he does that when he gets in there. He moves people, but he's such an athlete. There's Richardson for 3, and that one went down. And that's what's going to happen.
Big shot for Harbor Springs. Cuts the lead in half, and Boyne City turns it over. This Wilcox with a high pass across court, looking for Colton Stat. Too high and into the stands over here.
Well, and you knew that Richardson was going to eventually start making those buckets. He's a ball player. And as I say that, he throws it away.
Big Boyne City ball.
Even good ball players make mistakes.
Absolutely.
He's wishing he had that one back. 9-6, and Harbor with a little burst of energy right there to get right back in this game.
Harbor Springs in a 2-3 zone.
Well, Aiden Bream gets called for 3 seconds.
Oh, I think he was almost out of the key, but not quite.
Yeah. And Jack Neer going to check in for Mason Wilcox, and we're going to see how his shins hold up. You know, Trey McGregor driving dish. Miss. Trey McGregor going to get fouled on the putback by Aiden Bream.
And Boyne City's been active on those offensive boards. Harbor Springs getting a little bit of that on this possession.
We got to talk about this. This Harbor Springs team played Traverse City St. Francis right to the buzzer, and so this team is able, to hang with some of the best team in the league. So Boyne City, this is going to be a tough challenge for them here tonight, especially with some banged up players. And I don't think these players are banged up too much.
Pass there.
There's a bad pass by Stat and Richardson. They just took a lead.
Shorten those passes down against his press, and you're going to travel on Aaron Bess as he was going to throw another maybe errant pass and decided to hold on to it, but was already up in the air.
Timeout, Boyne City, as Harbor Springs takes the lead for the first time here tonight, 10-9. And what I was about to say is some of these injuries that we talked about with Aiden Bream, his ankle, and Jack Neer, not major injuries, but it's a good opportunity for Coach Calcaterra to say, hey, listen, let's rest you guys a little bit, not do anything stupid, and challenge the rest of his team to step up. Some of these guys are thinking, I'll never get in with Aiden in there, or Jack is a great point guard, and I'll never get a chance. And now's your chance. Now's your time to get up there and shine and show the depth. And that's always been part of the Boyne City program, is to show the depth, and good opportunity here tonight to do that.
Yes, and with this season, with so many games so fast, you've got to have that.
Yeah,
you can't count on just 5-6 players night in and night out when you're playing this often.
Harbor Springs with the ball now, and a 1-point lead. Richardson for 3, knocks another one down, I'm telling you.
A run by Harbor Springs here. So he's got to stop the bleeding.
Oh.
We're fortunate on that pass that it wasn't intercepted.
That shot a little bit long. Bobby Hoth runs it down. Defense pressure has stepped up greatly here for Harbor.
Much more energy.
Oh, almost had that one. Kick out to Jack Neer. That little floater, and that's going to be a foul on McGregor. And that was lucky that was a foul for Jack Neer, because he didn't have anywhere to go with that. McGregor right in his way. That's the first foul on Trey McGregor.
Neer makes the first. Gavin Hewitt checks back in for Aaron Bass. Hewitt was off to a good start early on.
Yeah, he's trying to keep these legs fresh and rotate as many guys as he can through there. You gotta be careful here. Yeah, he's feeling it. He's feeling it. He just knocked down 3 in a row. And Grant Richardson is on fire.
Got to keep it out of his hands right now, the way he's shooting the ball.
Yeah, he's just putting it up anywhere. And here's another good trap by Harbor.
Good job passing out of that by Mason Wilcox. He found Bobby Hoth. Boyne City really scrambling on offense because of this Harbor Springs pressure.
Yeah, they are. They got a lot of errant passes here, and there's going to be another foul on the floor. And the drive of Jack Neer is going to bail out that offense that was having a hard time just getting any penetration. Tough passes.
They really need to shorten down their passes. There are a lot of long air passes right now.
Yeah, Aiden Bream's just going to grab that ball. He just didn't protect it enough. You got to keep that ball up. And there's another bad pass that's stolen by McGregor.
Lefty layup,
Missed
no
it,
good.
yeah. Another missed layup. Bream with the rebound. And another bad pass that's going to go back to Harbor Springs.
Yeah, Boyne City hanging their heads a little bit, and Harbor Springs has definitely stepped up their game from the early stages.
A couple of those keys to the game I was talking about. You got to stay confident. And that's hard to do when they're dropping dimes over your head here.
Nice move by Hewitt.
Yeah.
It's the full court press.
That seems to be the only thing that's working right now is just to drive and get a foul on the over-aggressive Harbor defense. But take a look here. See him slip right by Richardson. I think Richardson came up way too fast. Wasn't expecting Hewitt to do the blow-by and put him on his pants. But so one of the keys to the game was to stay disciplined in the zone offense. And right now, I don't think Coach Calcaterra would agree that they're doing that. Looks like sometimes they stay too disciplined. They're not playing ball. They just got to play. There's a good play by Jack Neer.
Good hustle by Jack Neer, getting back, deflecting that ball out of bounds. 12.1 to go here in the first quarter. Harbor Springs up 19-12 with the ball.
Sean Little checked into the game.
Almost a 5-second call.
Yeah,
there.
that looked close. And there's some good quick action there. There's a travel.
Once he almost came up with a steal up at the top and forced the travel. They have a chance to get off the last shot of the quarter with 6.9 to go.
And Jack Neer just said, you know what? We're playing a little flat right now. Let's get going. And Jack Neer, the pressure all came from him. And there he is. He deserves this three-pointer. That one just a little short. That would have been a good one for him. Well, that's the end of your first quarter with Harbor Springs at 19 and Boyne City at 12. We're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be back with your second quarter after this. You're watching the Ramblers Sports Network.
Over 15 different programs, over 1,500 participating students, 11 different hosting school districts, preparing today's youth for tomorrow's workforce. The Charlevoix-Emmett Intermediate School District's career and technical education programs. Charm ISD CTE programs prepare students for employment and advanced degrees in high-paying career fields. For more detailed information on individual programs and how to enroll, visit the Charlevoix-Emmett ISD website at www.charmisd.org.
Welcome back to the Rambler Sports Network with Harbor Springs, 7-point lead after one. Johnny, what do you got for us?
Well, first of all, Boyne City jumped out early, 9-3, but Harbor Springs has really stepped up their game, stepped up their intensity since then. But I also want to talk about our sponsor, Boyne Country Provisions and the Provisions family of businesses. They offer made-to-order gift baskets, Fustini's oils and vinegars, American Spoons products, Moomer's ice cream, and many other artisan foods and snacks. Stop in 364 days a year for all your provisions needs.
They have good cauliflower. I know that. Yes.
Excellent. Listen to that Fustini's oil with the cauliflower.
Oh yeah. Doesn't he play for Greeley? I would have to say that Harbor Springs looked a little stagnant there in that first quarter, and they just slapped on that press, and defense turned into offense real quick. And that's one of those old laws of basketball. the defense can get you fired up on offense. And here it is right here. See this defense? Good steal. And right take. Oh, missed that. Here's a quick little ticky-tack foul there. A great take by Garrett Lindemann. Lindemann, yeah, to steal it and go coast to coast, and almost got the bucket to fall. A little too excited. Let's see Jack Neer, see if he continues the great energy in the second quarter. Santina all the way across to Neer. Nice little jumper there. That one's short. Gets his own rebound.
Nice job by Jack Neer. That's going to drop.
Back in. Man, he does a great job of that. Playing big down there on his missed shots. You know, some of those tough layups that he gets in there, he misses, but man, he hangs in there with the big guys, gets his own rebound.
Boyne City needed that. There's a big spark there. See if they can get a stop.
Got to stay with him. Gavin Hewitt doing a nice job of staying close. Get it to Jack Neer. And get your hands ready. Look at this. Great take.
Nice take.
Jack Neer. And he's waking up. I think the shins are feeling good.
Yeah.
16-19. Good crossover. Lettingham, good crossover, and he wanted the foul there, but nothing doing. That's off of Sean Little, and that's going to be Harbor Springs ball. But man, what a crossover. Let's take a look at Jack Neer putting this offense right on his back and saying, I'll take it. Nice scoop.
1 against 5, all the way to the rim.
Colton Stat now in on Lettingham, and he's got a wicked crossover. Tough shot right there. Out goes Aiden Bream, and he's trying to dribble through Lettingham. They're going to call a foul on him.
Only thing he could do is just try to keep dribbling the ball, because otherwise he was going to get called for the foul, but instead he draws it on Harbor Springs.
That was a kind of a tandem dribble there. That was good. I don't know who was dribbling that.
7th team foul now on Harbor Springs. Will put Boyne City at the line, shooting 1-on-1. Aiden Bream had about halfway down, popped out. Loose ball goes to Aiden Bream, though.
There's Aiden Bream going in with that size. He's one of the best in the league at taking it to the rack with contact.
Within 1 point now.
You got to keep it away from Richardson. There's a
foul's going to be on Nick Santina.
Yeah. That's one of those little tricks of the game when you're coming up to screen somebody, is to take that charge. That's what they're talking about right now, and gotta make sure you watch for that. Scotty Haley's going to check in for the game.
Quite a few subs in for Harbor Springs as well here. Scotty Haley still at the table waiting to come in. Ball was deflected on the inbounds. Coach Calcaterra did not think it hit the end line or the sideline, but it looked like it did.
Yeah, I couldn't see it. Calc was in my way. Oh. Richardson almost threw that one away again. Good pressure. McGregor trying to get something going here.
Harbor Springs turnover.
Yep. John Hemme, way to go, Jack Neer. Nice job. Yeah, Jack Neer has literally put the Boyne City offense on his back and has sparked the Ramblers to only being down by 1. A chance to take the lead here.
Harbor Springs still in that zone defense.
This is where you got to be disciplined, not scared, but disciplined. Jack Neer is going to say, I'm going to
they're going to
try to find that, but
he lost the handle in the middle of the D.
I think he thought he got that one tip, thought he could dribble again, but they didn't call that. There's Devin Hayden. Jack Neer is the hardest player I've ever had to guard. Dude's got the moves. He is quick. You know what I think? If they sat him down a little bit, they didn't start him, and he's just like a caged animal over there on the bench. He was just dying to get back in. As soon as he got back in, you can You can see the difference he makes. There's Richardson. Got to stay tight. Rambler Rowdy's giving him all he can handle. He missed that one. That one's going to go out of bounds. Good hustle by Jude Proctor, but that's not enough. Goes out of bounds. Jenny Dodge from Harbor, I would assume. Go Rams. It's good. Yeah, we got people tweeting in all over. I'm sure we got a lot of Harbor fans. There's Scotty Haley.
Extending their pressure. Nice pass there by Boyne City.
That's one thing that you got, that is always open. I mean, it's always open to have
Against
that guy
that
down
press
there.
way deep. If you can throw that pass to her hard enough and
that's a big if
get
right
it there. And delivered there to Scotty Haley, and he'll go to the line.
That's the big if. I mean, most press, you're going to have somebody wide open deep. That's the last place that you're going to be playing. You're hoping you get a steal up front, but Wilcox did a nice job of saying, I can make that pass, and got it all the way down to Scotty Haley. And
well, it's got to be accurate. You got to have the zip on it, or else they're going to recover or intercept it.
So now it makes Harbor think in the back of their head. Got to keep somebody back there, or be thinking about that. It takes a little bit of pressure off the front of the press. Well, we couldn't capitalize and get. There's a travel.
An extra step there. Lost his balance.
That's just guys slipping in the passing lane. That passing window closes real quick, and he's sliding his foot. There's the middle. Good pass to Colton Stadt. He'll take that all the way in, get the contact. Didn't get the bucket. There's Scotty Haley fighting big in there.
Fighting for it and laying it in. Flexing his muscle coming back down the court.
That's right. This is what Scotty Haley needs. He needs to get a couple of those buckets. He's another caged animal. Get him some confidence out there.
And Boyne City took the lead on that one, 2019 now.
Good job by Mason Wilcox fighting through that screen. They're going to call that one on Colton Stadt. Undercut. Let's take a look here at this whole sequence. Colton Stadt taking it in tough. Probably could have been a foul there. Nothing, but Scotty Haley rips it. Three guys had the ball. He rips it. Look at this. Could have been a foul on that one, too. Scotty, he doesn't even feel those guys. He's so big.
Again, Harbor Springs very spread out in their offense. Aiden Bream with the deflection. Nice. They're going to call it over and back.
Well, that was a great job by Aiden Bream to just step right in there. It was supposed to be a handoff, and he just steps out in that handoff lane, and it screwed everybody up. There's a tip. That's just smart basketball, knowing what they're trying to run and just doing what I would call a stunt, just trying to do something different with the way that you play that defense.
Yeah, Harbor Springs in that 2-3 zone, but it's not a passive zone. They're really coming out.
They are
on the perimeter.
They're creating turnovers like this right here, and here comes Richardson. Novak thought about it. He's dead. Got to make sure you go deny. Scotty Haley trying to block that one. Richardson down the paint. That one gets blocked by Wilcox. Aaron Bess, coast to coast, no good. Scotty Haley
cleaning it up.
Scotty Haley's playing big.
Looks like he was shaking up a little bit on the play, but he finished. With another turnover, another steal, I should say.
Aaron Bess, this would be huge. Missed it. Bream with the rebound. Wilcox off, and Boyne City is really attacking the boards. The energy has changed. Momentum is now absolutely. With Boyne City. Grant Richardson. Richardson pulls back within one. Boyne City. Defense to offense. Both teams capitalizing on great defense, turning into offense. And there's some good offense, but Bream missed that one and then gets a foul coming back for that. Let's take a look. I think this is where Scotty Haley got kind of hurt. Look, he went over and landed on Colton Stadt's shoulder. And you can see that's not a good place to get a shoulder, if you catch my drift. So shake it up a little bit. He'll be fine. Good tweet here from the Boyne families cheering you on. Watch you on TV is awesome. Go Ramblers, it's great.
There's a walk. Be Boyne City ball here. River Springs in their pressure. 1-2-1-1.
Good take by Santina, and that's a foul.
Good job attacking that pressure and getting in there, drawing the foul. Santina will go to the line, shooting 2.
You can see on that press break, like most people, everybody wants to go to that middle. And usually you'll pass out of that middle, but the middle here, you can see one of the wrinkles that they have is Santina just did it. They get in that middle, and they're running diagonally across the middle, and that's hard to stop. You're not just a sitting duck for a pass to get picked off. They're moving, and once they catch, they're gone, and that's why Santina's at the free throw line right now. There's a message from Martha Stolt. Again, go Ramblers, close game. Yes, we do have a close game. This one's going to go down to the wire.
Once they need to start capitalizing on their free throw opportunities.
Here comes McGregor. They call this one on Hewitt. And McGregor's going to be shooting.
Yeah, Harbor Springs now in the bonus. 7th foul on Boyne City. Makes the first of the 1-1. Tie ball game. Oh, we've seen some little spurts here. Boyne City with the early lead, then Harbor Springs jumped out, and now we got a tie ball game. And Harbor Springs back in the lead by 1.
Oh, this is just going to go back and forth, and there's another message from Jenny Dodge. Great broadcast. Thank you from Harbor Springs. That's great. We appreciate it. That's why we do this. And it's always great to get tweets and messages in from the opposing team just to know that they're out there. And if we screw up a name or something like that, we would like. That never happens. But we would love to hear from you. I mean, yeah, if it ever did happen. But appreciate it. Glad you guys are tuning in.
All right, did I say Boyne City needs to start making some free throws?
Yeah, this is uncharacteristic for Boyne City to be missing this many free throws. And in a game like this, I don't need to tell you, it's going to come down to every point.
There we go.
I think he heard us, I think, yeah. Aaron Bess. Such a great kid. Here's Richardson. Look out. Banked it in.
3.
Everything's working for Grant Richardson.
On Friday.
And a quick turnaround here. Bobby Hoth. Good jump stop. And he makes the bucket.
Nice composure there.
That was
Bobby
great.
Hoth.
If he would have gone up right away, that one would have been over the backboard. But good jump stop. Figure it out. What a great athlete Bobby Hoth is. Going to be Novak.
3. And
Novak for 3. He's been looking to pull that trigger every time he touches it, and that's why right there.
Save 2.
And that one.
5 quick points for Harbor Springs.
Coach Calcaterra thought that they stepped out on that last steal, and that one turned into a layup. It's every right to be upset, but I didn't see it. Couldn't see down the line, and that one, good hustle by Richardson to save that one anyway.
Harbor Springs with the foul, and so it slows down what was a frenetic pace.
It was. All I could see was Coach Calcaterra in the ear of the official Johnson, and it was just it's comical to me, I think. Yeah. 26-31 here. Hewitt at the line. Minute 9 to go in the second quarter here. He gets that one. Stay tuned through halftime. Remember, we have a good Captain Rowdy show with first grader Jackson Archie out there going to be dancing with him. If you haven't seen this kid, it's cute as a button out there dancing with Captain Rowdy. So stay tuned. Under a minute.
Nice job cutting that off, Scotty Haley.
Good defense there by Scott Haley. He shouldn't have left his feet.
No, he didn't need to.
Didn't need to leave his feet, and that's why he's going to get called for a foul.
Maybe
Yeah.
Coach John.
Oh, they're warming up.
On that.
Take a look at warming up, and look at Jackson. He knows that Captain Rowdy can't really lift his arms, and he does the same thing. It's awesome. There's Jim Rummer. Awesome. Rambler Sports Network, nothing like this in high school broadcasting anywhere. CTE, I agree. Good rebound by Haley. Jude Proctor missed that one. That one's uncharacteristic as well. 34 seconds to go.
And Best loses his balance. Travel. Go back over to Boyne City. 32.2 to go in the half. Harbor Springs with a 32-27 lead.
Best is struggling here on offense. He's doing a great job defensively. That's his main role, is defense against the #1 scorer for Harbor. But great pick and roll right there. Nice job by Iafala for the screen and roll. That was textbook. Now a 7-point lead for Harbor Springs.
Ticking down 5 seconds to go here.
Jack Neer. And they're going to call a foul.
Jack Neer will get a chance here to cut into the lead with 1.9 to go.
Tom Johnson right there.
Half.
Right there next to Steve Ernst, calling that foul. And he's going to talk about it a little bit before he goes to the scorer table. And nobody like him.
Neer gets them both.
Jack Neer, good job. Capitalize on the free throws. We were just talking about that. And a tip out by Hewitt.
Harbor Springs looking for the long pass. Good awareness there by Gavin Hewitt.
1.2 seconds. This is going to have to be something pretty quick here. Catch and shoot.
Well, you don't want to foul here if you're Boyne City.
Good
Get the steal.
Yeah.
Did not get it off in time.
Yeah. Well, that's the end of your first half. 34-29, Harbor Springs up in a highly contested battle. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and then we'll be back with all the Captain Rowdy festivities. You're watching the Rambler Sports Network. Back after this.
So in conclusion, we feel that this solution provides Boyne City Public School student with the absolute safest virus mitigation solution possible for the following 3 reasons.
1. Self-containing oxygenation, filtered ventilation, and purified airflow. 2. Built-in guaranteed
Jackson, Archie. Captain Rowdy night. That's Will McGinnity in the Captain Rowdy costume and Jackson Archie. He knows the whole dance.
That's great. Like a little mini-me.
It is.
It's gonna be on.
Okay.
I think Mom's checking out. I don't know.
Really? Are you dog? No, your dog. Okay.
This is the cutest thing ever. Jackson helping him up right there.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't do the falling down on the floor. He normally does that at home.
I'm joined by Doug Archie. This is Jackson's dad, and he does this all at home, practices this at home all the time?
Yes, he does. He works on it constantly.
And he falls down on that part where he falls down?
He actually does fall down on the carpet. I think he might have been a little shy about the wood floor. So I don't know.
Yeah, it spooked him a little bit. So tell me about the costume and stuff. What's going on with the costume? You guys, is that made for you guys?
Yeah, his grandmother, my mom Cheryl, made that for him for Christmas. That's what he wanted for Christmas. Charlevoix Screen Masters did the emblem, the logo for us, and that was sewn. And my mom sewed that on, and the 130 in the back, and then the custom belt.
Oh my gosh!
That was his Christmas gift.
Now, I'm hearing that he's got, birthday cakes. You guys, that's always the theme is Captain Rowdy, because he's just totally thinks that Captain Rowdy's the greatest thing ever, huh?
Oh yeah, he wanted Captain Rowdy at his birthday actually, and because of COVID and all that, of course, we couldn't make that happen. So instead, Megan Gardner offered to make a Captain Rowdy cake for him.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I'm a little disappointed that Captain Rowdy couldn't make that personal appearance, but I still think it's the greatest thing ever. And what kind of got him into it? He just saw it one day and.
Well, I think he's always kind of been intrigued with it a little bit since he first came out. But when he was little, he was kind of hesitant about him, wasn't quite sure. And then probably about 6 months or so before COVID hit, he actually found the RSN videos on YouTube by himself somehow. Me and his mom we don't even know how. Pretty soon we would catch him out in his bedroom or in the living room dancing to the videos.
Yeah.
And then I think with dealing with, and once COVID hit, I think it was kind of something that he found to occupy his time.
Yeah.
And stay busy. So
So when I was watching him do that, I thought for sure that we had worked with him and we had made sure that he knows the dance, but he had already known it. It has it memorized before he even got here tonight. I think that's fantastic.
He knows it, and the one where they do about the spin me right round.
Yeah.
Captain Rowdy gets on his head. He'll actually go to the wall in the house and flip himself up and be on his head. But he was told he wasn't allowed to do that if they play that here tonight.
Yeah, it might hurt his head a little bit.
Yeah.
So I'm amazed that he keeps his arms down like this, because Captain Rowdy can't bring his arms up, and he keeps them right there. That's pretty amazing. That's some good scouting he's got there.
It is. He follows them right to a T.
Well, that just goes to show how great that Captain Rowdy has been for the Boyne City community, and we appreciate you coming out. We appreciate you sharing Jackson with us, and we'll probably do this a little bit more along the time of the years as he gets older. I'm sure he'll be looking back when he was just a little guy, and this will be a great video to have. So I appreciate you coming on and sharing with us, and we're gonna take a quick break. Is that something we can do? Wait, let's take a look here at this graphic of the Captain Rowdy cake.
Captain Rowdy cake.
Oh my gosh, that is fantastic.
And I want to say before I leave, me and my wife would like to thank Randy Calcaterra and the whole RSN staff and Ellen Dart for putting this all together. This is just amazing. I'm sure it'll be something he remembers for forever. And that's what I'm saying. This is we get all these kids working on RSN and doing this kind of stuff. This is what it's all about, you know, to get role models out here in the community, and this is a great example of that. So these guys are all glad that we did it. So thanks for coming on set with us, and we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back with Will McGinnity. Can we do that? All right. Thank you.
Actually, we got Will McGinnity right here if we want to stay here, right? All right, I want you to trade headsets with Will McGinnity. I didn't see you standing there. I was giving you time to get out of there.
So in conclusion, we feel that this solution provides Boyne City Public School student with the absolute safest virus mitigation solution possible for the following 3 reasons.
1. Self-containing oxygenation, filtered ventilation, and purified airflow. 2. Built-in guaranteed effective social distancing. And 3. Maximized personal protective equipment, or PPE.
Securing the funding so that Boyne City Public Schools can move to a one-to-one model, issuing Megan and I, along with all of our other student peers, with this optimal protection package, ensures that Boyne City Public Schools is on the cutting edge of student safety and virus technology.
Thank you for your time and consideration of our proposal.
Welcome back to the Rambler Sports Network. Again, a great new commercial for Captain Rowdy, and I'm standing here next to Will McGinnity, who played Captain Rowdy here tonight, and I just got to say, amazing skills in the Captain Rowdy outfit. Great role model for Jackson Archie. How was that dancing with that little guy out there?
It was incredibly fun. I'm very hot because it's very hot in there, but it was amazing, a fun experience. I loved every second of it.
Well, was there any time that you thought, I hope I don't hit him or anything? Because it's hard to see in that thing, isn't it?
Yeah, in fact, at the end, in the part where we were falling down, I was like, oh boy, I gotta keep just a little bit of a distance.
Well, we appreciate you doing that because it meant the world to him, and he is, that's a moment he'll never forget.
Yeah, I can assure you that he won't forget it.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, anyway, big night for Captain Rowdy, big night for you. That intro was amazing. It looked like a Pixar movie. I can't believe that you did that. Well, I guess I can believe that you did that, but I'm just in shock of how good it was. So the other thing that we have, and I'll get ready in the truck for this, is some of the new graphics that you've done with Captain Rowdy. And I wonder if we can get those.
Let's take a look at them.
Yeah, I want to kind of see him. There you go.
Oh, there he is.
So this is when we make a 3-point bucket.
Yeah, it's a 3-pointer. He's knocking down threes.
Yeah, knocking down threes.
Then he takes off like Iron Man.
That is amazing. How long did it take you to do that?
Not too long. Probably like 3 days maybe to animate the whole thing.
Wow, that's
the hardest part was the fire because I'm not very good with simulation stuff.
That's kind of the best part. Here, let's take a look at the. This is for Dunk. Yeah.
That actually same animation was used for the intro. Except for the part where he gets hit on the head, obviously.
Yeah, that's the best part when he comes down and hits him on the head. Is that all the graphics that you have there?
And I had one more, I think, where he's spinning around on like a little circle.
Yeah, they're trying to get that one.
It's just showcasing.
Oh, there it is. There it is. That's awesome.
Showcasing the little model guy. 9 feet tall. I love that. Yeah. There you go.
That is awesome. So that is all your work, and it's fantastic.
Yes.
And like I said, I said this in class to you. I think you're just amazing. You can animate anything, and this is like a whole new toy for you to be able to do this kind of stuff.
It's a blast. I love doing it.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that is awesome. Here's a tweet in there from Shelley McBride, go Boyne. I'm glad you guys are listening. Well, thanks, Will. Thanks for coming on set with us and doing what you do. Who's running the Hero Cam right now?
Lizzie McHugh is running it right now. I was teaching her earlier how to use it.
Nice. Yes. Again, that's another one of your skills. It's not the animation stuff, but you're amazing at the Hero Cam as well.
Yeah.
All right, well, thank you very much, and what a great night for you and all your talent, so we appreciate you, buddy.
All right. Always love to be part of it.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's perfect for you.
All right.
All right, well, we got Will's taking off. We're going to get Johnny back on set, and back to third quarter action. That's right. Okay, so we got everybody back where they need to be, right? Lizzie's on Hero Cam, and Harmeline is back at technical director. So they're starting to get back to normal here for RSN. A lot of craziness going on, but again, this thing still rolls. That's the power of RSN. Respect the process. Well, back to third quarter action here. It's 3-point lead for Harbor. Senora, Captain Rowdy in training. Go Jackson. That's right. You got to start recruiting them young. And
Harbor Springs
timeout. Yep. Timeout. Yes. Yeah, well, Captain Rowdy night, but in actuality, it's a lot of Will McGinnity night, you know? Yeah. The time that he puts into his animations. I'm telling you that having him in class, whenever you do a project or something like that, he is just amazing. Like, you know, be able to draw anything and animate it and make it look like a cartoon. So for him to have this set up to do animations for real and digital animations is just fantastic. And we saw that short film he made during the football season, and now this stuff with Captain Rowdy. The kid is an immense talent.
Really cool stuff with those graphics with the three-pointer and the dunk.
Yeah.
I like that.
And you know what I like the best about it is he's the most excited about it. Yeah. I mean, you talk about it and he lights up and he's just, you know, it's one of those things that he thinks it's the coolest thing ever. And that's what the excitement just kind of spills out. It's awesome. Well, he's definitely got little Jackson excited. Okay, out of the timeout. Harbor Springs ball underneath their own basket. Richardson gets it up against Bess. Bess stays strong, gets the tip in, but that one is out of bounds. Aaron Bess is getting a little frustrated. There's the Bess family watching from Millington, cheering on. Aaron Bess, like I said, he's struggling here offensively here tonight, but man, defensively, he is doing a great job on Richardson.
See how Boyne City takes care of the ball here against the press.
There's that streaking guy going sideways at angle, and there's Bess.
2 points for Aaron Bess.
Right on cue. They're cheering loud in Millington for that bucket.
Nice delivery by Aiden Bream. Nice job breaking the pressure by Boyne City.
Suze with a nice job for Will McGinnity. Good take down the lane for Proctor, and that one
long pass
misses, and there's Jack Neer with a make on the other end, and they take the lead. Look at Bess. Bess is staying right on Richardson everywhere he goes. Good hands.
Yeah, good start to the second half by Boyne City here.
There's the handoff. That's what I was talking about early on, where Aiden Bream just jumped out in the middle of that handoff and screwed everything up. So
good,
there's a little poke by Jack Neer.
Fighting each other for the ball.
Aiden Bream takes it up. Good energy here for Boyne City, up by 3 now. And this is going to just keep changing hands because Harbor's going to go on a run here soon as well.
You would think if it's anything like what we've seen so far.
Yeah, it's just been a game of runs and going back and forth here. Here's a look. Watch this pass down to Bream. And when he gets it, he's going to make a good pass right to diving Aaron Bess. There's that cross. Breaking the press with that
diagonal cut. Tends to break the pressure. Harbor Springs anticipating it a little bit better that time.
Carl Romanek, go Boyne. A lot of people out there. Jack Neer a little short. Bream thought he had the rebound, but Proctor comes up with it, and then Jack Neer and Gavin Hewitt on the floor going after Proctor. And one of them fouled him. So I don't know who it was, but
Jack Neer foul.
Colt Stat checking in. Going to give Jack Neer a break. Proctor, nice. Little screen and slip. Coach Jewett right there. The East Jordan staff is scouting using RSN, but I'm sure the rest of that was going to be, I miss being in the gym. That's the one good thing about the digital age is a lot of good ways to scout. RSN, one of the things that is good and bad about it, everybody gets a good look at Boyne City and all their opponents for scouting. But they have to put up with all of our comments. Aiden Bream with the steal, a little too much, and Santina's going to foul Proctor on the way down.
Well, we didn't get a chance at halftime to recognize WB Builders, our halftime sponsor, because we had so many festivities going on. WB Builders proudly building in and for our community by employing locally, purchasing locally, and servicing locally for nearly 20 years. WB Builders.
A little sloppy on that inbounds there, but Richardson with the behind the back all the way in, scoop and score. Man, that was a tough move. Well, East Jordan, another Lake Michigan foe. Coach Jewett is, I'm sure, scouting and getting ready, and that he's going to have a tough squad as well. And I know that the Lake Michigan Conference on any given night, it's kind of like the Big Ten. It's just tough teams. No matter what you think, are they down?
They're coming to play every night.
Yeah, did they lose people? How many people graduated? It doesn't matter. It's the Lake Michigan Conference, and it's tough. It's Kelly Reynolds, go Boyne.
We talked about Harbor Springs having a spurt at some point. Well, they seem to be in the midst of one right now.
Richardson, wide open three. It's not wide open because Best got out there. He recovered very quickly for the block. Jack Neer miss. Hewitt miss. Proctor rebound, but yet lost the ball. So just trying to get it into Bream at working the post. Good spin move.
Couldn't quite get it to drop.
Yeah, the official was ready to flush that one, and it just did not fall. So that's one thing we haven't seen a lot of is that spin move of Aiden Bream, and might be the ankle, might be just what he needs to do for the team, but that was the first time we saw it tonight, and it worked.
Gives us a chance to talk about our third quarter sponsor. TrueStream, powered by Great Lakes Energy, is bringing life-changing high-speed fiber internet services to rural areas. TrueStream and Great Lakes Energy are proud to support our local community.
Hayden gets them both, ties the game at 41. Long pass down to Richardson. Look out. And that's going to be a foul on Hewitt.
Well, back to another tie ball game, 41-41. 3:29 to go here in the third quarter. It's a 5th team foul on Boyne City. And another foul here on Boyne City.
Going to call that one right away with grabbing the arm of Iafala as he's trying to get that ball.
It's Mason Wilcox, his first personal.
Oh man, that one got tipped. Bowman family, you know, so we had great fun to our home viewing of the game. All we need is some popcorn. I'm right there with you. This is a long night. I'm kind of hungry. Popcorn does sound really good right now. Well, I'm glad we can add this, and like I said, this is what deters a lot of teams from scouting on these tapes. Got to listen to us. Wilcox with a long pass to Hewitt. Bobby Hoth. Back up to Wilcox, to Hewitt in the corner. That one's off the mark. Wilcox runs it down.
Good recovery there by Mason Wilcox. I think it might be a turnover.
Oh, man. Fake a pass to make a pass, right, Coach?
That's right.
Bobby Hoth.
Long skip pass here.
That one's getting kicked all over the place. Comes out, getting into Richardson's hands. Nothing easy here in the third.
Good aggressive
great
take
move there by Jude Proctor.
Nice move by Proctor.
Just great crossover. Got him on the hip and takes it right in. That's something that Bobby Holt not comfortable with, but it was
good
wide
shot
open.
fake there by Mason.
It was great. Hewitt gets fouled.
Well, you catch the ball down there. There's 3 guys around you. Good shot. They got all 3 of them up in the air. Mason Wilcox couldn't quite finish it. Gavin Hewitt ends up at the line, shooting 2. Gets the first. Pull Boyne City back within 1.
Scotty Haley coming back in for Hayden Bream.
Yep, Scotty Haley had some good minutes in the first half.
He did, a lot of energy.
Yep, and his size gave Harbor Springs some problems. Hewitt gets them both.
Novak, a little too long, near with the rebound, gets to Bobby Hoth. Scotty Haley missed the first one, gets fouled on the second one.
Nice pass there by Bobby Hoth. Just off the mark on the first one for Scotty Haley. Quickly gets his own rebound and gets hammered.
Scotty Haley going to the line, and if we could possibly get some of the Rambler Rowdies over there, some of these costumes are pretty good.
Of course, tonight, Superhero Night.
Superhero Night, yes. I'm watching Kenny Soselski and Maggie Seaver over there doing the Superman cape, and it making me giggle pretty good there. Scotty Haley banks another one in, 46-43 now. There's is that McHugh there with the flash, yeah. Missed by Harbor. Boyne City out. Get it into Haley. He's triple teamed. Gets his own rebound. Goes up strong. That one's going to go out, and that's going to be
Boyne City ball.
Boyne City ball.
Good call there.
Good job by Scotty Haley again. Just blood and guts underneath the rim.
He's doing a good job running the floor too. Getting down there, getting in position. Oh man, Scotty's, don't bring it down so low.
He's got to keep that ball up.
And all he can eat in there, just got to finish him.
I'm loving his energy, but I would love it if he'd make that layup the first time.
Yeah, like you said, padding the stats, but we gotta get the points here too.
He's got 6 rebounds in 2 seconds and didn't get the 2 points, but loving the fight in there. Oh God. Oh. Bobby Holt, a little too excited.
I was just about to say some really good minutes by Bobby Holt. A little high on the pass, but really he has put some good minutes in here in the third quarter.
Kristen Haley tweeting in, let's go Ramblers, number 35, keep it going. That's right. Scotty Haley is, every time he gets on the floor, he's bringing the fight, and we love his energy. Good steal from behind. Hewitt. Good drop off to Santina. He's got to go up strong with that one.
Nice
he does.
Job. Nice job. Hewitt did a nice job running the floor wide, putting more pressure on the defense. And Santina, great job getting that shot up quickly.
Good defensive hands there, and they're going to cause the travel. Here's a look at that. Great play by Hewitt to just drop that pass right to Santina. Look at that, right in your breadbasket. He's got to get up right away with that. Yep. A little tangled up, but he still got it off. Good job, Santina. Great pass by Hewitt.
Boyne City up 4 here. That's a big lead considering this game. Really. It's been neck and neck.
Yeah. There it is. Haley. Strong move. Bream gets the rebound. Haley with the rebound. It's a little hook. Oh, missed it. Oh, my goodness. Man, they were owning that space down there, but just could not get it to fall.
Down to 10 seconds left, third quarter.
Richardson. Good defense by Hewitt. Step back. No good. And Aiden Bream just a bit outside on that last shot. That's the end of your third quarter. We are going to take a quick break, catch our breath, be back for the fourth quarter. You're watching the Ramblers Sports Network.
Why am I proud to be a Rambler?
Why am I proud to be a Rambler?
Why am I proud to be a Rambler?
Why am I proud to be a Rambler? I am proud to be a Rambler because of the meaning of our community. To be a part of Boyne City means being a part of a community with great activities and people. Whether it be the town's recent support for Jace's fight for his life in a battle with the flu, the amazing 4th of July parade, or Boyne Thunder. Night in and night out, I am proud to be playing with the word Boyne across my chest. My name is Aiden Bream and I play basketball, golf, and tennis here at Boyne City High School.
Welcome back to the Rambler Sports Network, and there, a couple of stars of the night right there with Captain Rowdy and Jackson Archie. Look at that costume. That costume is amazing. It's a great moment here. If you guys missed halftime, it was a great dance routine. Jackson Archie. And that's right. That's right. You can always go back and replay the dance move and the game if you're interested in that as well on YouTube.
Here for what should be a fantastic finish.
Yeah, this is coming down to the wire. Well, fourth quarter is going to start. Harbor Springs is going to have the ball. Boyne City has the 4-point lead. And who's going to end with a run? It's just been a game of back and forth runs. Great lob. Jump ball. Jack Neer ties it up. But
nicely drawn up play there. Boyne City able to recover and get the jump ball.
That is a long lob pass. I've never seen it from that far over there by half court. I've seen it from a little bit shorter down there, but that was a long lob pass. Great catch by McGregor, but got tied up by Jack Neer. Again, drop it down to Santina. Got to go up strong. Bream thought about it. Good take by Aiden Bream. He just cannot make the simple ones tonight. He's getting to the rim, getting in position.
It's not dropping.
Jude Proctor.
There by Proctor.
And Proctor gets it. Here comes that pressure by Harbor Springs. Best dribbles through it, drops it to Santina. Santina gets the bucket.
Nice finish by Santina, and Boyne City's going to press right away.
He's got to keep that ball up.
Santina on Proctor.
Good crossover, but it got tripped up, and Alex Calcaterra is going to come out with it. That's just going to go out of bounds of a tip, but Richardson was getting ready to take the charge there on Calcaterra. Tough angle right there for Bream, and that one missed. Santina's on the deck. Calcaterra going up strong, lost his mask. That's the whole
good recovery on the mask.
Yeah, that's a whole new thing.
Quickly.
Chelsea Herman tweeted in, great game, bringing home Ramblers. Oh, you knew that one was going to be called. Jack Neer just got his feet tangled up, couldn't slide back.
Well, that gives us a chance to talk about our presenting sponsor, Pat O'Brien & Associates. Team O'Brien's passion is to provide an effortless experience while buying and selling your home. They enjoy cultivating relationships along the way, and this is how they've earned an exceptional reputation every day. Go Boyne from Pat O'Brien & Associates Real Estate.
Missed on the second one. Hayden Bream, the rebound, a long pass to Jack Neer. That one gets tipped out, and it is just crazy in here. Seeing lots of athletic plays, but yet also lots of sloppy tip plays that drive coaches crazy.
That was a fastball down the court.
It was. He let that one go and thought, oh boy.
Aiden really zeroed in on Alex Calcaterra for the inbounds there. Looked like Santino was open.
Gotta look him off a little bit there. Watch the runner out. Oh, there's a couple of fouls.
On the foul there, yep. Good strong catch by Hayden Bream.
Yeah, you can see those arms coming down. They were all hacking down, trying to go for the ball, but coming down on his arms. Here we go, another inbounds play for the Ramblers. Still not in the bonus.
Santina for three.
Again, he had a couple of those the other night.
He did. You can shoot it out there.
Hold your breath, but then he knocks him down. That one was way off the mark. Here's Proctor. Proctor a little long. Best with the rebound.
Looking up to Neer.
Santina dunked that. Oh!
Just off.
And one for Hayden Bream. The missed dunk works out. Whew. We were just about to say, hey, you got to be careful on that dunk if you better get it down in a close game like this, but it worked out. Bream with the rebound. He's going to get the bucket and the bonus, so he's at the line. 51-46.
Offensive rebound for Boyne City. Chance to make this a 4 or a 5 point possession, but I think we're going to get an offensive foul.
They're going to get it on the screen? They got it on the screen, yeah. Or did they get it on a pass? Was it on the screen? I think it was. Hewitt's going to check in. That's 4 fouls on Alex Calcaterra.
Oh, it is. But they called it on Neer.
Coach Calcaterra there's that long pass again to McGregor.
Long leak out.
Man, that's a great bomb of a pass in stride. Aaron Best, come on, this is the time. Tie up, jump ball. no Hayden with the tweet in. I agree. That was good recovery on the mask when he picked that up. Very quick. Nobody even knew it happened, except for everybody watching RSN.
Harbor Springs felt that ball went over the backboard and should have been a possession to them, but they're going to call it a jump ball. And it is Boyne City ball.
Yeah.
They're going to have a little more conversation about it.
Coach Ernst is talking about this. Tom Johnson's going to go over there and discuss the possession arrow.
So it's going to be Harbor Springs ball.
Okay. Much like the rest of the game, this is kind of back and forth. Yes. This call is back and forth.
Back and forth.
Yeah. All right, a little full here. You got to watch that full lob. You know it's there. There you go. See, Hewitt backed off a little bit of McGregor. And, yeah.
Deflection by Jack Neer and the steal. Takes it right at him.
Strong.
He gets it.
Man. You got it. You can't celebrate too much. It's going back. And then Jack Neer with the reach-in foul.
A little bit, reaching a little bit too far there.
Well, Jack is tons of energy. Take a look here at this, right? Just jumps over, takes that pass right away, and then he's just going to split the defenders with the ball fake. Man, that's a tough shot. Tough shot. He plays like he's 6'6" in there.
Yeah, we might be shooting quite a few free throws down the stretch here. Boyne City now at 9 team fouls. Harbor Springs at 7. 5:20 to go.
Miss on that one, and this one goes down to Santina, and he just made up his mind early.
On the floor.
That's going to be on Richardson.
Yeah, he had some guys open on the perimeter. He could have kicked it out, but he took it right in there. Richardson.
Santina.
Third foul on him.
Santina is, I think it, you know, compared to everybody else on his team. I mean, you look around, everybody's so quick, but Santina, he comes down that lane like a bucket of sap. I mean, he just kind of takes his time, but he's so long and lanky, he can get it done. Aiden Bream going to go to the line, and he's going to shoot some free throws now. Lots of banging down underneath.
And that's going to be
that's huge.
Number 5.
Trey McGregor.
Number 5, Trey McGregor.
That's a huge foul right there. 5:11 to go. And McGregor is out. He is one of the main slashers into the rim and dive into the basket, and the recipient of most of those big lob passes. And so that doesn't help Harbor Springs.
Yeah, like I said, I think there's going to be quite a few free throws down the stretch. A lot of the story here might be who takes advantage of that.
You made a point of that earlier, Coach, that Boyne City struggling from the line.
Aiden Brim splits the pair there. Almost comes up with the inbound steal. Well, almost a travel there, too. And another foul. We're going to be shooting some more free throws.
Santina.
Be Proctor going to the line. Proctor he will benefit from the double bonus.
Proctor, a pretty good ball handler. You know, you wouldn't expect it by looking at him. He's not the guard kind of type, and but man, for his size, he really dribbles the ball well. Has some shifty little moves.
He does.
He's able to get open. He's able to use the dribble to shoot the three and also get to the rack. And so, purposeful dribbles, as we call them.
Looks like we have a blood on a uniform issue.
He knew it too. I saw him looking at those shorts, and everybody over here on the sideline was scrambling, and
Jack Neer hustling in to change.
Yeah, so right now he's getting another pair of shorts on to Make sure.
Right back out. That was quick.
Very
it's almost
quick.
like a superhero would change.
That's right. That's right.
Clark Kent into Superman.
And we have Jack Neer coming down the tunnel. He's coming back. So 4-point lead for Boyne City. Proctor at the line for his second shot. Cuts the lead to 3 with 5:04 left to go. And here's that press that sparked a lot of the Harbor Springs runs. There's a tip right there.
Deflected. It will remain Boyne City ball out of bounds.
This is where you got to make good, crisp, quick passes. Aaron Best for 3. He's due. He got it.
Big shot by Aaron Best.
Huge at the right time, 57-51. Aaron Best knocks down his first one of the night, and that couldn't have come any better time. There it is, the Captain Rowdy grab, knocking down threes, and that's going to pump up the crowd a little bit, pump up the bench. Aaron Best with a timely 3-point bucket. Let's take a look right here. Everybody got all the attention going one way. Aaron Best says, okay, I'll take that. Great way to stay with it. He's been a little off tonight, and I'm glad he still looked at that one and said, yep, my team needs this one to go.
Well, we talked a little bit about that during the girls' game, and those are the shots you have to take. If the defense is going to sag that much, that's the open shot. No fear there by Aaron Best.
Yeah, he's got many makes in the back of his head, so a little bit easier to keep pulling the trigger there. But well, 4:35, 6-point lead, really not safe. I mean, those leads have evaporated for both teams very quickly with defensive pressure and buckets off of turnovers. So wouldn't say any team here tonight has had a good, successful half-court offensive set where they could settle into a good offense. It's been a lot of points off of turnovers.
Yeah, I can see quite a few points being scored in the remainder. 4:35 to go here.
Yeah. Harbor Springs ball. Richardson for 3. He got it. Great play out of the timeout.
Nice shot by Richardson there.
That was the fake handoff to Novak and just pivot around and knock it down. Now it's a 3-point game thanks to the Richardson 3. Here's Santina, a nice soft floater. Keep it up. Don't bring it down. That one just gets to... And Calcaterra is rightfully so.
Yeah, it looked like he wrapped all the way around him, and no call there. Harbor Springs comes out of it with the ball.
Yeah, if he hugs him like that, I mean, you can't really have a jump ball when you're wrapped around him. There's a push-off right there by Richardson.
The extension of the arm there by Richardson causes the offensive foul call.
Take a look at this. Watch Aaron Bass playing. Great defense. Watch here. Keeping those feet moving. And he knew it right away. That's great defense by Aaron Bass.
Harbor Springs extending that pressure.
Keep that ball moving. Keep the ball moving. Good job. 3-point lead. 3:44 to go. Santina to Bass. He's feeling it. Oh, man.
Just a little long.
Just a little long.
Still by Aiden Bream, and Jack Neer ends up with it. Puts it through.
That's huge. Timeout. Coach Ernst. Watch this. Off the miss. It just misses. Just deep. Rebound. Avila thinks he has it. Aiden Bream knocks it away. Jack Neer turns it into points.
Why am I proud to be a Rambler?
Why am I proud to be a Rambler? Why am I proud to be a Rambler? Why am I proud to be a Rambler? I am proud to be a Rambler because of our Rambler Sports Network. RSN broadcasts many games throughout the year and captures some of the greatest moments in sports history here at Boyne City High. RSN is run by a TV and film class here called Visual Imaging. The Rambler Sports Network has won all kinds of awards and is a great way to show our community and surrounding schools what we do here at Boyne City High School. My name is Annabelle Seeley and I play volleyball and tennis here at Boyne City High School.
So Harbor Springs will have the ball here coming out of the timeout with 3:30 to go in the fourth quarter. It's been back and forth between Boyne City and Harbor Springs tonight. Boyne City up 59-54.
Yeah, Steve Ernst, that's a fiery coach for Harbor Springs. He is as competitive as they come. He's right now giving the officials his opinion, much like Calcaterra has been tonight. It's just one of those games where everything is contested.
And Richardson, their high scorer, has 4 fouls.
Yeah. Bowman, show us what you got, boys. Bring home a win. That's exactly what we're thinking. This is the pivotal time right here. 3:22 to gut check time. Richardson, crossover.
Oh, just off the mark.
Almost. Calcaterra thought about it, drives in, and he's going to get fouled.
A nice flash there by Santina. Gets the ball, swings it over to Calcaterra. Calcaterra very quick on the drive and gets to the foul line.
You got to be careful with the charge. Alex has got 4, but Jack Wyman just fouled him, and that's only Wyman's first foul.
Shooter's touch there for Alex.
Hold your breath on that one.
Sends it out to a 6-point Boyne City lead.
Misses the second.
Mark.
Throws
nice
that one.
Save
good save
there by Harbor Springs.
Richardson kicks it out. No good. And that one's out of bounds. It's going to be Harbor Springs ball.
It's kind of an interesting play there. It looked like it was off Harbor Springs, but the way Santina started to go for it, I think convinced the referee that maybe Boyne City had touched it, and Harbor Springs will end up with it.
Proctor, no good.
Boyne City with good positioning on the rebound there. And a push from behind on Harbor Springs will bring it down here. Boyne City will be shooting 1-1.
Jack Wyman with his second foul. Like I said, he only had 1, so he's going to get his money's worth here.
Actually, I'm sorry, it'll be a double bonus situation as Harbor Springs does have now 10 team fouls.
Good showing by the Harbor Springs crowd tonight in the COVID era. You know, it's always good to see hometown travel to away games, and Harbor Springs did a good job. Calcaterra misses the first. Makes the second.
Splits the pair.
Richardson got to be careful with 4 fouls. He's not being as aggressive after that charge. There's Novak. Oh, just missed that one. Iafaluk gets fouled on his putback, and he's wondering how that one didn't go down.
That's going to be a 5th foul on Alex Calcaterra.
Look at that. Look at Jackson Archie talking to the poster there. He's going to take that home with him. Iafaluk knocks down the first one. This is second. Santina rips it down. Comes the pressure. Jack Neer to Bess, to Bream. Jack Neer is in there trying to get it. Affleck comes out with the rebound. He's going to push quick.
Coast to coast.
And they're going to call a charge. Great job. You saw that coming. Affleck, big kid. Big, strong kid. Look at this coming down. Bream sees it coming. He sees that shoulder dip, and he just says, I'm going to take a seat, roll the dice, see what I get. He came up a winner. Charge call right there. That's a huge turn of events. That could have been a quick transition bucket.
Yeah, the drive a little bit too telegraphed there. He was trying to take it coast to coast, and Boyne City was on to what was going on there.
Here's a great tweet in from Jean Bennon from Florida, watching her grandson with Captain Rowdy. Jackson,
that's great.
Cutest everybody in this gym thinks he's the cutest thing around, and I'm sure you guys are very, very proud down there in Florida.
Another timeout by Harbor Springs here. A couple of key free throws coming up for senior Aiden Bream.
Yeah, there's probably nobody else you want there on the line than Aiden Bream. Putting in plenty of time. Let's give us a chance to, again, thank our sponsors and all the crew for RSN. I mean, these kids have a gauntlet week. We're talking about these kids, these basketball players, but RSN crew's got a gauntlet week too. I mean, it's back-to-back games. So, all right, let's, Johnny, what do you got for us sponsor-wise?
And of course, this game brought to you by Boyne City Marathon. As Boyne City's only locally owned gas station, Boyne City Marathon, located next to Family Fair, is always proud to support the Boyne City Ramblers. Go Boyne. And from WB Builders. WB Builders proudly building in and for our community by employing locally, purchasing locally, and servicing locally for nearly 20 years. And by TrueStream, powered by Great Lakes Energy. It's bringing life-changing high-speed fiber internet to rural areas. TrueStream and Great Lakes Energy are proud to support our local community. And by Boyne Country Provisions and the Provisions family of businesses. They offer made-to-order gift baskets, Fustini's oils and vinegars, American Spoon Foods products, Moomer's ice cream, and many other artisan foods and snacks. Stop in 364 days a year for all of your provisions needs. And by Pat O'Brien and Associates Real Estate. Their passion is to provide an effortless experience while buying and selling your home. They enjoy cultivating relationships along the way, and this is how they've earned an exceptional reputation every day. Go Boyne.
Well, Bream splits the pair. 62-55 now. Richardson's got to go for broke. Iafalo for three, no good.
Big rebound by Nick Santina there.
All right, this is where you slow down.
Yeah, wants to take their time here on this possession and see how Harbor Springs handles that. They stay in that zone. Boyne City can just kind of sit back with the ball here.
Oh,
got to take care of it, though. The pass is too long.
Yeah, Aaron Best wants that pass back. The other thing about Jude Proctor, he's quicker. He's quicker than you think. Looking at him, again, his body type doesn't look like a quick guard, but he plays like a guard. Proctor knocks it down. Leadenham getting back into the game. It's been a while since he's been in. Trying to provide some quickness and some energy here for Harbor Springs. Proctor gets them both, and here we go.
Back to a 5-point game, 1:42 to go.
You see Leaderman playing in that.
Ball's deflected. It'll remain Boyne City ball. They'll be inbounding now from the corner. A little bit of an awkward spot to inbound here.
Hate this angle.
Good job getting it in, getting across the timeline. We need a timeout by Coach Calcaterra.
Yeah, he saw something. He's going to go over, I'm sure, the take care of the ball offense, where you aren't looking for a shot automatically, but you're just taking care of the ball.
It'll be interesting to see how Harbor Springs responds here. Are they going to come out of that zone, or are they going to try and trap out of that 2-3 zone? They cannot just sit back with this amount of time left. They're not a team that plays a ton of man-to-man defense, so to go to that right now would not be their bread and butter, but they're going to have to do one of the two. Either come out and play man-to-man, or they're going to have to really be aggressive out of that zone.
Yeah, I think you might try to trap right away. If it doesn't work, you got to come out. And right now I'd come out and I'd go for broke on the trap. If you get a foul, you get a foul.
Well, Boyne City, I don't know exactly what the percentage is right now, but they have not shot the ball extremely well from the foul line, so that's another option. I mean, you can't let time tick away if you're Harbor Springs.
I would say we're hovering just above 50%. 50%. A lot of pairs being split here tonight,
yes,
but I would say probably around 60%, 65%, maybe 70. I don't know.
Up at that high.
I feel so bad. I don't know. But
Harbor choosing not to go man-to-man.
And now they're gonna get a trap right here. I'd go hard on that trap. If you get a foul, there you go. See, Proctor. Oh man, tough angle for him. He was right down the middle.
Aiden Brame with the finish.
Just like that.
It's a key 4-point swing right there.
That was. Proctor just had a tough angle. He's going to knock this one down, though. Oh, that was
just off the mark. And it's going to be another foul on Harbor Springs on the rebound. Boyne City will be going back to the line. Shooting 2. Just under a minute to go now. It's going to be a 5th foul on Iafala.
Well, that was a tough stretch right there for Proctor. I mean, he had that layup just down the middle, and he just got too far underneath. I know what he's going through. That's a tough spot right there. You try to finger roll up, but you can't. You got to put something on it. You don't have
you can't leave it short, that's for sure.
Yeah, and that's a tough angle. Then he had that 3-pointer in the corner. I mean, that could have been a big swing right there. This game isn't over.
Jack Neer splits the pair. 8-point Boyne City lead. Down under a minute to go.
Richardson just...
He shot it and looked to kind of draw a foul.
Yeah, he did. That's smart play. Heather Kaiser, great broadcast. Thank you. Yes, good job in the truck. All the crew. Another great job tonight.
Turnover, Boyne City.
And, oh no. That didn't look like a travel to me.
I didn't see it either.
I didn't see a travel.
He came down.
I didn't see it. Debbie Chu, great game. Yeah, we got Carrie Day in there handling all these tweets, all these messages. You guys are on fire out there, sending in lots of stuff, and Carrie Day is having to work extra hard. And Jalen Jarima on the replays, the one you're watching right here. I don't know. Can we roll it back?
Yeah, I'd like to see that one more time.
I don't. Can we roll that one back? Yeah, these girls just got done playing and sweating, and now they're in there working the RSN broadcast.
Girls with a good win tonight against Harbor Springs.
Rusty Bennett, go Boyne. It's been a lot of go Boynes tonight. A lot of go Boynes. A lot of. I mean, that's what they would be saying if they were here, and I just.
Harbor Springs ready to go here.
Yeah,
Boyne
they
City's
are.
still coming out of the
39
timeout.
6 seconds.
Oh, you get a Boyne Tough.
Boyne Tough, there we go. Okay. Karen Coleman, Boyne Tough, good. I like it. And they're not going to foul. They're just going to hope for this right here as tip.
They're shorting those passes down. No need right now unless it's something deep and wide open for a layup to be throwing that.
Noah Hayden with a clutch. Yeah, Boyne City made the run when they needed to. Now they just got to try to hold on to it. That is clutch.
8-point game. Harbor Springs is not going to foul. They're not coming out of that zone. It looks like they're content to let the clock tick out.
Steve Ernst telling them not to foul. It's a good game. Both teams fought real well. This is a great game. Great Friday night action here on
It was a fun
RSN.
game. Fun atmosphere tonight.
Lake Michigan Conference basketball for you right there. That'll do it. Boyne City edges out Harbor Springs 65-57. Thanks for everybody tuning in from Harbor Springs and Boyne City. Great to make it go around. Our next game will be March 2nd at home, so make sure you guys tune in. Thanks for tuning in here tonight. Thanks for watching the Rambler Sports Network. We'll see you next time.